Welcome back to another episode of the Anime Society Bradford podcast, or ASB for short. My name's Janzen.
My name is Furkan, the Vice President of the Anime Society.
And I'm Sabrina, the President.
Coming to you with, I don't even know what number. Nine.
We
scrapped an episode.
Number. We shouldn't say the episode
sorry.
number.
Wait, is it 8 then?
It's
No,
technically
we've already-
9. It's technically 10.
Technically, it's 10.
10.
Oh yeah, 9.
but-
Okay.
But
yeah,
I think we scrapped one. Yeah.
I think it's
That's
I know,
why
that's-
we
that's a
shouldn't
good
say
backup.
number.
That's a
why
good
you
backup.
shouldn't say number.
That's a good backup just to randomly play.
Yeah,
upload.
exactly. When I leave.
There you go. Yeah, that's a special. That's
I
a
mean,
special
the audio's
episode.
a bit scuffed though. I don't,
No. It's good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I still need to check it. I'm like, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh, you haven't
fair,
even
that's fair.
checked it yet.
No.
Oh, God.
I was straight.
It might
I'm
not
going
be
to
that
use that.
bad. It might not be that
It might
bad.
be good.
guys.
It might be good.
This
yeah.
was going to be
Stay
a
out.
commemorative episode 10 otherwise, but you know.
Oh, that's true. Oh, it's fine. We can do another special one.
By the way,
We can
I
do a
was
special
passing by,
episode.
right? Because I left. Basically, what happened this morning, I left the SD cards in the green screen room that I was using
Yep.
yesterday.
Hmm.
And I passed by and I was like, oh yeah, we have like a broadcast room too.
What's
Broadcast room.
doing?
Yeah.
Is this not the broadcast room?
No,
this is the radio
Broadcast.
room.
This is a radio
Ah.
room. Broadcast is when you see, in the news, people talking.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I was thinking, oh, that would be cool for like a special episode.
Wait, where is
In
that?
the
Where
new
is
room.
that?
It's on that floor where we pick up the stuff.
Oh right. Oh, interesting.
It's one of those rooms.
We can broadcast the
Anyway.
world, the Anime Society.
The-
Today's news.
Speaking of Anime Society, we are now.
We are anime. We do
We
like
are.
anime, and
We
have been
watch
watching
anime.
We
Believe it or
don't
not.
do anime, but we watch
Hey,
anime.
speak for yourself. I heard we've been watching anime, so you know.
I've been getting back into it after Attack on Titan released.
Oh, how was that?
I flipping loved it. So good.
I feel like they're scamming though. 1
So
hour, only two
good.
1 hour specials, and you gotta wait like 6 months for the second half.
To be honest, it ended on like a. I recorded myself. I like.
Ah, you
reacted-
Oh,
did?
you actually?
I put in the video that you did it. that you
Really?
did it.
Oh, there you go.
I was
I mean, I don't-
shaming you in the video.
I mean, it's kind of it's probably it's for my own thing, my own viewing, I guess. But like.
Your own personal YouTube channel.
No, just I mean it's like just my reaction to because you said to do it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll do it. And then
If you send it to me, I can do an edit.
oh yeah, I'll say.
You're
Oh, it's,
cringing
a
right
bit, it's a bit cringe, but okay, yeah.
Nah,
But
best
like
parts, best parts.
I like it ended, and like 5 minutes before it was gonna end, I was like, no, it's gonna end right now. It's gonna end right now. and I
Bro,
don't
you
want
know
it to
there's a
end.
second half to it.
I know, but I was like, why would they end?
Did
it
you
on
figure
here?
out how it works then for this new?
Yeah, it's
thing?
only 2 episodes.
2 episodes, that's it. So it's a
And
1
then
hour
it finished.
special,
This is 1 hour, and then
and
the
then you
next
go wait
one's an
6
hour.
months. So which is I was surprised. I was like, unless if there's somehow enough for a movie after. I was like, this is
There's
kind of.
nothing left.
That's what I mean. I'm like,
There is
they're not
pra-
milking it with a movie. I'm like, damn.
I think
okay.
they're
Yeah.
gonna change the ending though, compared
Yeah,
to the
I've
manga
heard-
ending.
But I've heard that the original, the author of it, likes the ending anyway, though, and he's like, he doesn't want
Oh,
to change it. That's what I heard.
I thought he wasn't a huge fan of like. I mean, I'm speaking based on nothing, based
Yeah.
on like stuff
Your own
I think
belief.
my
I've-
friends
yeah.
have mentioned.
Mm.
Maybe they might have mentioned, or I'm making this up. But like, I remember I heard he was like, he didn't really like how he ended it. He didn't like the
He
feedback
didn't.
he got.
Yeah,
I
the
thought-
feedback. I know people didn't like some parts about the ending, but I'm like, I heard
I
he didn't
remember
wanna
him
change it.
hating the anime.
The anime,
Hating
yeah.
the
At one
anime.
He
point, yeah,
hated
he
the
hated the
anime. Because
Oh,
they
fair
weren't.
dues.
Yeah, something about that. I remembered something about that, but don't about the ending.
Yeah.
Never mind then. I guess I'm just a liar. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know. Yeah, never mind. I don't know where I got that.
But we watch
Good
anime.
impression.
But you went back to your anime phase apparently.
Yes, I picked up Tomo-chan after.
Apparently, you have mixed
mentioned-
feelings about it.
It's. I mean, it's good. Some
I
episodes are
think it's
good,
good.
and then
So,
some.
really, I liked all the episodes.
I
I'm
don't
like,
I
all the
really
episodes.
love all the episodes, to be honest.
Dude, Carol might be one of my most hated characters
really?
I've ever hated.
See,
in
normally
any
she
anime.
would be, but after like the first few
Later on,
episodes,
she gets
no,
a bit
even
better.
episode 3, I'm like, you know, I appreciate Carol actually.
No,
low-key.
episode
She's like best
3.
character.
To be
yeah.
honest-
in the last episode she was like decent.
I
No,
understand.
I had the
understand hate.
opposite. I had the
understand it.
opposite. I
Really?
was like, last episode,
But even
because
then-
I thought
even
in my
then she's
head she
really
was
bad.
only coming.
Really, really
I
bad. See, I
despise
understand
her.
hating her normally because I would normally
I
hate her as a character, but I
despise her.
like, I was like, okay, she
You
adds
hated
something.
the
She adds
baka?
something.
No, she adds nothing. She's my.
What?
I was literally.
Hey, yo, she's
think-
like my favorite
Come on.
character.
I think this is why.
I prefer her than Tomo-chan.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
actually, I'm
that
like 50, but like I like both. I like Carol though. I
That's
understand the hate though. I
For
can
me,
understand not liking her.
because I remember you mentioned that you love like these clumsy characters.
Yeah.
That's literally her
No,
character.
that's what I usually
She's
usually
the
hate.
clumsy.
I usually hate like, but she's not
And
dumb
her
though.
di-
She's not
her
dumb.
Dialogue is horrible.
She's very intelligent.
She's actually really smart.
I know, but it's like it's not a realistic character. I despise her. Like there's no other anime where I've
Yo.
watched.
Can
where I
we
want-
spoiler
Hello.
the last episode? Shall
Hello.
we spoiler the last episode, episode 9?
You don't have to spoil
Yeah.
it fully, but it's like even
But-
then it's like
I mean,
What-
how should
'cause
we do
I've
this?
just
saw-
don't name the character or the character. You just
So,
tell everything else.
I saw some clips of the manga, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I cannot help myself. I spoiler everything I see or whatever.
All right.
And
That's fair.
I got the idea. That's my own fault. Like you said, I think I already mentioned it to you.
Yeah.
But I got the idea that what's his name, the blonde guy.
His cousin. I always forget. It's the
blonde guy?
The blonde guy.
Her cousin.
Oh yeah.
But this is
yeah,
a
the
memorable
prince,
episode
the
because it's dead
prince.
sussy.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah,
last
this is-
episode.
yeah.
Yeah, that was like.
I was like, all right, yo, okay, okay.
I got the idea that he was in love with Tomo-chan.
I thought that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I thought
Yeah.
it's pretty obvious.
I thought.
Yeah.
That's
But I
the
didn't think
case.
it'd go that far.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I got like the idea. He will reject. Like the dynamic between him and Carl, because you find out through the anime that Carl is in love with him, right?
Yeah.
I thought the dynamic would be longer, like Tomo-chan's. Like it would take longer to
Ah, yeah, I get what
truly
you
fall
mean.
in
Right,
love
yeah.
and everything.
No.
Well, he's still having like a crush with Tomo-chan. And being like
Right,
then
right.
having an episode of a heartbreak because he finds out Tomo-chan is in love, whatever.
Yeah.
Without-
yeah.
I thought it would be longer. But then
Mm.
suddenly him immediately, spoiler,
Spoiler. Nice.
Yeah.
confessing
Here's the
to
spoiler
Carol.
I mean, I thought that was.
I was
thought
like,
that
no, no.
No, I
That
mean,
I mean, I thought it
breaks the
got weirder
dynamic.
from there. I'm like, hey, yo,
to be honest,
they,
I don't.
them them
Yeah.
kissing. I was like, yo, first cousins, okay.
That's true.
Are
was
they
like,
first
true,
cousins?
they're
That's what I mean. First
cousins.
cousins is why
Are
I
they
was like
first
awkward.
cousins?
I'm pretty sure they're first cousins.
I
that's-
didn't.
yeah,
Oh
that's
my
a bit-
god,
so then
that's bad.
that's why
bad.
I was like,
That's bad.
isn't this a bit too close to some like second cousin
mean-
beyond? You're not even blood related at that point, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're
second
blood
cousin is-
related.
Yeah, second cousin, like, I think. But even then, that's a bit. I don't
I
know.
was
That's
like,
a bit of a yikes.
yo, I
Bit
didn't
of a
know.
yikes.
Like he mentioned, Karo-chan is both dubbed by the same person in Japanese
Yeah,
and English.
the sub and the dub's the same character, like the same person, voice actor.
That's fair. No, I mean, yeah,
I understand.
that's one
both
of my
sides.
complaint. One of my complaints, I have to be honest, is like
The voice
the
actor.
voice.
No.
Yeah, it's just so.
I can
She's
get both
perfect.
sides. I understand
respect,
both
I respect
sides.
what she done. Big up the voice actor. Big up, but it's just not for me personally. That voice and like
Come on, the baka.
I despise. Her.
Baka.
There's
Baka.
literally. There's
Baka.
literally. I cannot stress this enough. I can't. This isn't even exaggeration. There's no other character that has made me want to skip through an anime.
Whoa!
Kara.
Okay, early on, first few
Oh,
episodes,
I
I
went-
I
understand.
went
that.
so high right now.
I
Yeah,
did
I
not
really
like
think
her
I like
initially.
her.
I didn't like her. I never liked these characters initially. I
despise
would
her.
normally not like her, but this show,
despise
I'm like, damn, okay, I respect her. I respect her.
I couldn't.
She's like
I
one of the best
couldn't.
ones. She adds to the show.
No, she
She
ruins.
adds to the show, bro. She gives
actively
some of the
ruins
best
the show.
moments. She
She
gets the best
actively
moments.
Okay, let's
We already
stop.
have sick characters. We already have the blackhead girl. She's sick.
She's not sick.
She's sick.
By the
What?
I mean,
way-
she's alright.
By the way, I
think
got
she's
the
so much
feeling
better.
that she's in love with Tomo-chan.
I mean,
That's-
that's like
that's
a
what
friend.
I-
I mean, I was like, yo, I respect the Yuri
No,
face
especially
thing.
with the last episode, she's like going like, even if I regret it, I will help it.
I think
will
that's not
still-
what it is. I think what it is she's scared if they confess to each other,
She's
they're
out
gonna
of the
stay
loop.
together and she's gonna be pushed
Yeah.
out. She's not gonna be
Ah,
friends
you think
anymore.
it's
I
think
understand the Yuri aspect. Though. I'm like, yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
I
that's
don't know,
why-
because
That's why Carol and
there's
she
also
had
like
beef.
often Tomo is seen as a guy, right? Because she's very
Yeah.
lonely.
Mm.
And I started thinking, because she has a scene where she goes blushes, because Tomo-chan goes like, your makeup is perfect or whatever.
とすりゃこういう綺麗な顔になれるのかな変わって
Yeah.
So from there, I started to think, could it be? Or could it not?
I mean, maybe. maybe.
I
But like,
think it's a bit of
I
a
don't
reach.
know.
I think you're reaching a bit, but it's like
I don't know.
it's a possibility for sure.
there's always a possibility. I mean,
Yeah. But I
first
mean-
cousin incest was like mad, you know. Big up though, incest is wincest apparently. Let's go.
No, that's not the
But
message.
you can admit that Tomo-chan has amazing characters. Not the guys, but the girls are
I love Jun.
Yeah, he's
You
chill.
know
He's
Jun
chill.
is
He's funny.
sick.
He's
He's my favorite character.
He's
him
cool guy.
being scared of girls at the end.
Yeah. No, Jun. Tomo-chan. To be honest, Tomo-chan's a bit annoying at times.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm
yeah.
not
Yeah, I can
huge.
kinda get it.
Like,
I'm a
sometimes
huge
she's
fan
good.
of the moms. Everyone's mom.
All the moms
Moms.
are right.
The moms are just like.
The moms are like.
It
same
was
difference
funny
to
when
the
they
moms.
showed up and they were like the exact
They
same
don't
as
get
their
that many
daughter.
scenes anyway though. That's
Yeah.
many.
Oh no, Carol's mom. Forget her as well. Forget the Carol. I despise her.
人のうちの前で何してるですか不審者ですか
Okay, that I can.
I
She did that.
To be honest, Carol's not
And
yet.
the broken Japanese.
Oh.
Kawo-chan.
Bro, it makes you want to like. I was so tempted to skip. I didn't.
So,
So
okay.
Have you seen anything else? Did you have time
I-
to see anything else?
I did.
What else did you
Oh.
watch? Oh, you didn't tell
In
me.
the last episode. Oh no, I told you.
Oh,
in, the,
Negatoro.
in the last episode,
Ah.
I said. I think I said like Negatoro. I wasn't really feeling it.
Oh,
Like,
oh. Did it
it's-
change?
It's one of my
Complete
favorite.
switch.
animes.
It came
It's
back, it
so
came back.
good. They made well. I mean, there's progress that's been made. I'll say that
Mm.
much. And it's just so beautiful. So.
I've been
beautiful.
watching
I'll
it
touch
and
it
I
then.
don't get it.
You've seen
d-
all of it. Are you
Yeah,
fully caught up?
Yeah.
You don't
I'm
get
watching-
it, really.
I don't get it. I'm still annoyed by her. It's worse than
Yeah.
Urusai. What's
She's
it
so
called?
much better, though.
Urusai Yatsura. Oh, the
no,
other
no,
one.
No, no, the girl, the big boob, the
Oh,
small...
Uzaki-chan.
Uzaki-chan.
I know.
Oh, no.
She's
jeez,
worse than
that was
Nagatoro
horrible.
is
That is
worse
cr-
than Uzaki-chan for me.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, for me
I haven't
it
watched
is.
second. Like,
I mean, you you like that fan servicey anime though. That's what I've noticed.
you have trashy opinions. That's the best.
You have that,
you have
pretty
one
trashy
anime that you
opinions.
mentioned.
But
right, it's like-
Negatoro has like also fan service.
it has fan service, but it has like substance to back it up as well.
Substance. Valid.
I feel like the
answer.
I don't know
character-
about that.
Like the character development, like you've seen Nagatoro.
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah, there's,
completely
like-
shifted.
Yeah,
It
I
completely
know that
changed.
there's like character
There's
development.
massive character development. And the
Mm.
main character, I'm forgetting his senpai.
Senpai.
Whatever his name. Paizen. That's what they call him, I think. Like him,
Oh, yeah.
he has like massive character
Oh, yeah,
development.
yeah.
And just their relationship, how it like.
You make
Oh,
me
I
want to
love
watch it
it.
now. Don't.
Watch it, bro. It's
I've been
so
watching
good.
anime, so I'll give it a shot.
Because a lot of people drop it after like the first episode.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
That was me.
That
literally.
was my friend as well. He was like, "Why are you recommending
It's
me
just
this
more.
trash?"
It's just the same.
If you can get past that, like past first few episodes, because then
Mm.
it's
Damn.
truly a fantastic anime in my opinion. I love it.
Damn.
I love it. I can't wait. I'm actually so excited. for
You
the
really
next
should
episode.
go like for Anime Society. We're going into the Manchester convention, the 15 or 16. I
Yo,
don't
who
remember.
knows? Hit us up. Fan meet. Let's go.
No. You should go as the senpai. I already told you that.
That's
If
true.
I grow my hair.
Because you have also the same kind of hairstyle.
Ish.
But like
guess.
cause
I
don't
think
wanna,
you
He's
can
got
just wear the-
glasses. He's halfway there.
I don't want to dye my hair though.
Oh,
That's
no,
the
no,
thing.
no.
you
You can
dye
just
it.
wear the clothes. 'Cause I
Just
think
a school
School
uniform.
Japanese school outfit.
I could literally be any like most anime characters with a school outfit. So
Yeah.
You just anyone with glasses, you're already halfway there.
there you go.
MC.
I mean that's not a bad shot. I don't know. I love the anime.
The question
So
is, are you
good.
gonna keep on watching anime though? That's what I mean.
Maybe
Ooh.
it's like a fate because when I got back into anime it was like my dress up darling
Yeah.
and like I watched a good amount to be honest. To be honest,
Yeah.
I rewatched One Punch Man as well.
Really?
Eh?
Both seasons or just the first?
Just the first
Ah,
season.
that's
'cause
it.
Oh,
it's
this-
like one of my
So you
haven't
favorite
been
movies
watching
of all
it?
time.
Good, good.
Hey, I've
I
been watching anime
rewatched
too.
it.
I'm in my anime phase now. I'm proud of it.
Ah,
Like in the intro,
Respect.
I did the doo doo doo.
はいおかり
I
Yeah.
haven't
I
been
watched both
watching-
seasons Steins Gate
Steins
literally
Gate.
yesterday and the day
I
before.
still need to see the second season.
I haven't
First
seen-
season
yeah, I
for
don't
me
think-
was so boring.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I was like, it's
I might have seen
good the
second
first season because it was like, but I was like, I didn't understand why it was tense.
Really?
Like I get it, but I'm also like, I've seen better.
Maybe
you
it was
know?
like a back in the day thing. 'cause
It
back
probably
in the day,
is.
I
It
watched
probably
it
is
like
back
as
in
one
the
of my
day.
first few anime.
I remember it being popular and I was like, I don't like the art style. And like 2 years ago, seeing the whole series, like the first season, and I was like, this is boring.
Yes,
Why was
but,
it
like,
so?
I was like, it's very predictable. I was like, I guess like 90% of the plot twist. I was like, what the fuck? I understood everything. I was like, bro, this is like, is this supposed to be surprising? I was so confused.
Exactly.
Like, the people surprised. The second season as well. I've heard like before I watched it that it can be boring. Yeah, bro, it can
Was
be
it boring?
like it's because it's like 80% not plot heavy. It's more like not slice of life, but it's like, you know, kind of like
right.
they're kind of not doing the plot
Like
most
filler
of the time.
kind of.
Yeah. And I'm just like, there's only like 8 episodes maybe of actual like proper plot, and I'm like, okay. It's
Right.
like,
Ooh, I'm going to do my segment now. So,
A segment.
da-da-da-da.
ta-da! Anime that you don't know, but Sabrina knows. I don't know what I did.
Fantastic.
No.
I love-
That was good.
I restarted watching this very like small show. For whatever reason, I always find anime that are like episode of 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I've done that quite
I
a
But
mean,
few
I
they're
say
times.
quite,
for whatever
they're,
reason.
I
re-
get gutted
they're,
sometimes.
they're
so that's
good. So
They're
this
good.
one is called I Don't Understand What My Husband Is Saying.
it. Okay.
And it's
Okay.
so funny because like the husband is an otaku.
Right.
The wife is a normie.
All right.
And
Yeah,
it's literally their
normies.
life together.
You.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
very cute, like, it has 2 seasons, but it's all about like 3 minutes video.
Yeah, so it's like, okay.
Right.
It's very cute. It's very cute.
Oh, that sounds good. I don't understand what my husband is saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that all you have to say?
Might
Just
check
the
out
anime
if
that
it's
you
like
like?
that.
I was
just check it.
thinking about what I was watching again, and I was like, oh yeah, I started watching that one again. It's like the 3rd time I was watching it.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my
because
God.
obviously
Respect.
it's an old one,
Mm.
I mean,
So
3 minutes
it-
is fine. It's like
yeah,
an hour
exactly.
total for 2
Yeah.
seasons.
and it's
Exactly.
so funny. It's so cute. I love also the wife because like the wife has like a drinking problem, so
Oh,
every
valid,
time
valid.
she goes
Okay.
over her limit, she forgets what she does, and she's like a crazy drunk person
Yeah.
that goes
Oh,
like,
okay.
okay, let's have sex, whatever.
Yeah, typical
Yeah,
alcohol.
that's-
いやいやこんなことがあった
Sound,
It's-
yeah.
It's cute. It's very cute. It's very cute, especially since the husband is a very like strict otaku
Right.
or like nerd that
Oh,
does
okay.
does only gaming and everything, and she's like, "Can you go to work?" And he's like, "No, I have to do this."
Nice. I respect.
It's very
respect.
cute. It's very cute. I wanted to say
I'll
this
check it out.
already last time because I
Mm.
was watching it, but I forgot about it, and now here it is.
You're reminded. No, appreciate that.
Du-du-du-du. End of the segment.
Good segment.
Oh my God, that was pretty loud in my ears.
Nice,
All right.
Oh,
How
I-
to end it? You know
I-
one.
I finished that married couple as well.
Oh,
It
you
was
finally
boring,
watched
right?
it. You-
No, I loved it.
She doesn't watch full episodes. Ignore
I
her.
flipping
No.
loved
Ignore
it.
her.
I mean, to be honest, I
don't-
didn't love it.
To be honest, I don't
I
think
like- I
those
like the
last
headline.
episodes, or at least the last one.
Oh, I mean, the
bit,
last
Bro, it gets
episode.
so
Not in the manga.
spicy. What do you mean? The whole thing gets super spicy.
The last episode.
Yeah.
What part of the last episode was spicy?
Ah, you mean when she
Super-
realizes?
She literally,
Oh,
Minami.
right, I forgot about that,
She
yeah.
literally confesses to Minami. This
Ah,
is
okay.
spoilers for
That's
married.
not like last
married
episode.
couple.
That's like
Well, then-
episode
No, it's last
9.
episode. Yeah, but
It's the last.
he just doesn't respond to either of them. So it's like, because
No,
they do
yeah,
the race.
They straight up like confess, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I don't like you that way. I know you love Jiro instead."
Yeah, that was.
Oh
bad.
yeah,
And-
with the girls. Yeah,
And
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and then I'm like, okay, there's some development here. She's gonna try and thingy, and then his childhood best friend, Jiro's childhood best friend, straight up confesses at the same time. They kiss.
Ah, yeah,
They
yeah.
like straight up kiss.
Oh, bro, I don't remember this
Did she
happening. You know.
confess?
Dude, that was a straight up confession.
That was not the last episode, though.
That was the last episode.
The last
No, that
episode
was
was them
episode-
running, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was the
It
running
was just
up the
them
hill.
running up the hill, and that was it.
Oh yeah. No,
That
but
one
that's
was
like right at
boring.
the end, right?
No,
Yeah, but like
that
even
was
the early
episode.
It was just
Your
them.
episode that you're talking
That was-
about.
I
It's like
swear,
episode
the episode you're
9.
describing is like 10, 11.
Yeah.
Maybe 11 then. But that was a cute episode as well, where they
Yeah,
were
I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
forgot
yeah. That
about
one
it.
I
Like, like-
completely
I
forgot.
completely forgot about it, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
I just remember the last episode of them running up to the temple, and that
Yeah,
was
that
like
Because they were
what the
racing
shit
to
are
see
they-
who.
that
Like,
was
who,
the final episode. Yeah,
but then they
11,
drew, yeah.
11 was like
Yeah.
the spicy episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought.
yeah.
12
I
was
think
just,
12
the
was
spicy.
boring. 12 was boring.
I mean, it's
Them
just not much
going around.
happens.
That's
It reminded me
fair.
of like
After what happened with
quintuplets
11.
episode where they go to like ring the bell at the end.
Ah, yeah.
Like
The-
whoever
oh,
rang the bell,
yeah,
it was like
yeah.
it was like similar to that, and they
Yeah.
all rang it together. Yeah.
Dude, I thought like,
finally
it got
finished
super
it, though.
spicy. I got I finally finished it.
So it came a whole 3 months after it finished. No, 5 months after it finished. There you go.
That's
fine.
what we do sometimes. I mean, yeah, I finished that. I think that's
Ooh,
all the anime I
Ooh.
watched.
you know the lights. You know
The
Demon
lights.
Slayer.
Okay, right.
Sorry,
where are we going with
I'm
this?
going to.
Are we going with this?
Go for
Yeah,
it, go
They
for
did
it.
a special film. It's in cinemas right
oh,
now.
right, the name. Yeah, that got leaked like ages ago.
What
But
is
it's in
that?
cinema. I didn't
Wait,
think
what
it was.
film?
It's like a film to introduce the third season.
Basically, the first
What?
like,
It's like a
40,
proper
yeah,
new
but the first
content.
40 minutes is literally just the last few episodes, and then
Of
it's
the
extra
second
content.
season.
Yeah, then it's like another like
Oh.
20, 40
But I
minutes.
was
of
so
other stuff.
surprised that it is in
Oh,
cinemas
okay.
and here in Bradford.
It's-
I was like,
I mean,
what?
It's big. It's big.
Yeah,
I
someone
wasn't-
in our society went to watch it and put it in chat.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, the movie. Yeah, that's what the picture was. They
I
watched
didn't
it.
understand
Me
what that
neither.
was. I thought they were just in like a lecture hall and they were
Oh,
like
right.
watching anime or
No,
something.
I don't think I even downloaded it. I saw just
I don't think
darkness
I can't
and
see
I was like,
anything.
what?
you can't. I mean,
I saw the Demon Slayer scenes. I was like, oh, sick. They're like in a lecture hall.
well, I haven't seen.
watching
All
it.
I saw was the
Mm.
big titties running. That's all I saw. That was like part of the leaks. That pink hair
Oh,
girl
yeah.
running.
No,
Yeah,
I
that was the
haven't
only leak. That's the only thing I ever
It
saw.
was
of it.
that what
No,
was
no.
leaking?
Yeah, that was what leaked like
I-
ages ago.
Oh, is that from the movie?
Yeah, that's from the movie.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
so
thought it
that's-
was
yeah,
going
I
to be
see.
like the second season that was leaking.
See, that's what I'm wondering though. Like, how much of the movie will be in the second season? For all I know, it could be just like an early premiere.
Maybe.
That would make
I
sense.
think
don't know
it's
anything
just
about this,
because
yeah.
what happens in the third season is the introduction to the what's it called, the village. It's
Oh, wait,
basically
no spoilers for the.
Yeah.
no, it's just like where they're going.
Mm,
Right.
Like,
right.
Okay.
Just
what
the
I'm
village. I heard
thinking-
village. I'll leave it there. Village.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
Because I think what they're showing in the film, it's just them going to the village.
Right.
No clue. All I know is
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
don't
people
really
weren't
know.
happy because they didn't realize the first like 40-ish minutes were the last few episodes, and they were
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Damn, that's so." Like,
Yeah.
like
Scammed.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's nice seeing the cinema though. It'd be like nice.
I'm
I
kinda-
mean, I can't remember the last few episodes. Actually, I don't
Sounds
think I
like-
The
watched
last
really-
few episodes were so good. So good. Gyutaro's fight.
Demon Slayer mid.
Oh.
Every episode it's mentioned.
Demon Slayer mid. It's so overrated.
We got it.
good.
You have it.
8 out of
mate.
10 at best.
How is 8 out of 10
Mm.
mid for you?
Yeah,
Eh?
exactly.
No. Like the first season's like it's pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie. I did a lot
I
of
don't
skipping
agree.
through that
I don't
season.
So
agree.
what's 8 out of 10 for you? Which scene? Which?
8 out of 10. Second season, like 8.5 maybe. Like
Oh, wow,
8,
okay.
8.5 maybe. Push 8.5.
Oh, okay.
That's if I like
Had the best
really-
characters.
First
like
season
demons.
though, mid.
Best characters.
I
No,
think
that's fair,
was
that's
it
your
shorter too? The second season was it like 13 episodes or
There's
something?
11. That's like 10 or
It was
11 or
short.
something. It was
Yeah,
short. It was a short
yeah.
season.
Because like in
Yeah.
first season there was like a lot of fillers or
It
stuff.
was like 25.
No fillers, but like
Yeah, I get what you mean.
not
like,
main.
I mean, like the last few
Yeah,
episodes
yeah.
of it was kind of like a fillerish type episode. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm.
After the boring arc that just happened, that like then yeah.
Come on. Okay, let's
The
stop.
Spider arc's so boring.
But yeah, today's main topic.
This is the we're the main
Oh,
topic
yeah,
now.
main topic, of
Oh,
course.
shit.
today's is technically Kaguya-sama because we always mention Kaguya-sama how
But we haven't
great it
talked
is and
about it
every, but
properly.
we not
We
talked
actually
about it
haven't,
probably.
yeah. Let me get up a plot synopsis.
So
Plot synopsis.
no,
Nah,
don't
we got-
read
I've
it.
got-
Just
I've
read
got
it
plot
from your.
synopsis. I've got a plot synopsis.
Just go for it. Just go
What
for
do
it.
you mean, right? Well,
I mean,
firstly,
yeah.
if you have not watched this peak of an anime, what are you doing?
You
3
should
seasons
watch it.
of
And a film
peak.
coming out,
and a yo
Is
peak.
it already out?
Technically,
and
came
it
out in
has a
Japan.
live
Oh,
action film.
Yeah, it came out back in
That's
February.
not. I don't know.
No,
if
but
that's
I
that-
love
that's how you- no, no,
Japanese
no.
love action.
That's how you know it's a good anime. Because if it gets a live
Yeah.
action, you know it's popular and good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
exactly.
say that because Attack on Titan has a live action. So,
Attack on Titan is good. I just haven't caught to
I
it.
respect.
Oh my god.
Respect.
So, do you want to do the
Oh,
synopsis?
right. Okay. Yeah. So, firstly, make sure you go watch it. First 3
Yeah,
seasons.
this is heavy
but-
spoilers.
I mean, I'll give you the brief overlay first. Brief-
We should start with not spoilers
that's
and
what
then
I'm
go
doing.
into the
Brief
spoilers.
overlay.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
right.
okay.
So, as you do, you have the MC, the president, also known as
Miyuki Shirogane.
Yo, bro, now's his first name. Let's go.
We have 2 MCs though.
Yeah, that's what
It's
we're
go- okay.
let me
You said that we have one
We have
MC.
the MC.
No, he's like the
yeah.
main MC.
He's the main
yeah,
MC.
he's
Okay,
like
I
the
was
main
tough.
And then
MC.
we got love interest. Who would have thought the
Yes.
name would be Kaguya-sama? Who would have thought?
Kaguya-sama.
Kaguya-sama? Who would have thought that would be the name of the girl? But anyway, so vice president of the student council
That's
in
true.
the
I'm
school.
Miyuki. I'm Miyuki.
Nice. No, I'm Miyuki.
You can be Kaguya.
I'm the president though.
Oh,
Damn.
crap, that's true.
Okay, I'm
Okay, I'll
Chica,
take
bro.
Kaguya.
I'll be
take
Chica
Kaguya.
then. I'll be Chica. All
I
right, what's up?
respect-
What's up?
respect.
All right, anyway, so
Now we have to cosplay as that for the convention.
back to the so, right. Basically, unrequited love story between two people who both love each other. However, are very prideful people. Both of these people, so they don't want to confess to each other. One comes from a very rich, noble background, Kaguya-sama. Another one coming from extreme poverty, currently in debt. Miyuki Shirogane, president. Let's go. And the whole 3 seasons is basically them scrapping on each other to confess because they're too pussy to confess themselves. There you go.
Doing
That's
mind
it.
games.
Typical
Basically.
romance, yeah. And a lot of fun stuff in between. A lot of good side
Yeah.
characters, actually.
Super comedic. I
Very
love it.
comedic. Good rom-com. There you
Really
go.
good. Dude, that was a sick summary,
So,
though.
yeah.
I must say, that was a good.
Can I be
synopsis.
honest?
Very good.
First
Go for
season
it.
when it came out, I thought it was way too complicated.
What?
Complicated.
Complicated.
Because sometimes the mind games they do to make them confess, and there's like an explanation on, oh yeah, he should, if I do this, he will do.
It literally explains it to you.
Yeah,
How's it
but I was
complicated?
bored. I was bored. I was like,
Bored. No, I'm not taking a
No
slander.
way.
I'm not taking
I
a
was
as,
just-
slander.
as someone who appreciates comedy, you were bored at Kaguya.
no. I was bored when they were explaining. So I was like,
No, even
skip the
then they did
explanation.
explain.
Yes.
Yeah, their explanation is like, oh my god, when I do this, she will take my hand and then she will confess.
But
Like,
at
that's
like
the
the
best
first
part.
episodes, it was way too complicated. They got less complicated.
You,
No, that's you know what, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
to each their own.
Yeah, some
People, you can have your opinion. Opinions
But
can be wrong.
I
If it's
remember
difficult,
trying
that's
the
fair.
manga to start the manga,
Oh,
but
really?
it was full of those explanation. I was like,
Yeah.
no, that's not for me. I cannot make it through.
Yeah, the manga's like less because the anime it does like a lot of visual gags
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
will. It
and like
adds
voice
to it.
clips
It
and
does
stuff
add.
like
Yeah.
that. That's like adds to it. The manga, yeah. I think I've fully read the manga, or there's like a chapter I need to.
Really?
Actually.
So you know what happens later.
I know exactly.
Oh,
what happens.
damn,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I've-
Me too. I got
Oh.
spoiler for
Oh, shit.
Instagram.
Alright, so
Oh,
don't spoil the
fantastic.
innocent child
Yeah,
here.
I wouldn't dare spoil.
I've only read like the stuff they miss out in the anime, like the chapters that they miss out, and I was like, yo,
Oh,
that's so good because I went and read
They
it and it
miss
was
out
like,
some stuff.
oh, obviously every
Yeah.
anime has misses out
Yes,
some
yeah,
stuff.
obviously.
So like I went and read it and they just had like all the chapters where they missed out stuff, and I was like, yo, some of
Oh,
this could
that's
have been good
smart.
episode. Yeah,
That's
so I was like,
smart.
damn.
That's good.
Who's your favorite character?
Oh, that's hard.
Bro, that's difficult, man.
Best girl. What do you say? Best girl.
Best girl.
Best girl. This is my
I'm
shit.
50
Kaguya.
No, Kaguya.
Low key Hayasaka, you know, low key.
I so much. Hayasaka. I don't get the hype for Hayasaka, to be honest.
You don't get the hype, yo. She's
I don't
good.
get the
She's
hype.
Oh,
good,
she-
really.
She's okay.
I
She's
wasn't
okay.
thinking about her, to be honest. Mine
Don't say
is
Chica.
in
Is yours
between.
Don't say
Chica.
Chica. Don't say
It
Chica.
is Chica, right?
Oh my gosh, shut
So
up.
it's in between
No,
Chica
Chica's
and what's
good.
her name? Inui?
Ino.
Ino.
Oh,
Ino.
she's-
yeah,
It's
she's pretty
between
good as
Chica
well.
and Ino because I love how sometimes Ino goes like in the classroom in the holy sacred grail of the
Oh
classroom.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
very funny. That's
神聖な生徒会室でいややだもの
that's pretty funny.
No, I mean those are. I
yeah.
love Chica as well. Chica and Ino.
I look
Yeah.
like
sick
Mako as well,
characters.
but you don't get much.
I
of
love
her.
how Chica doesn't
Mako.
know.
Look, cousin, girl, aunts.
Oh,
Yes,
she's
yeah,
free.
she's
she's
free,
dope.
she's
She's
dope,
dope,
she's
actually.
dope,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Big on
Aunt.
Mako. Was it Mako?
Mako. I'm pretty
Like
sure her
a
name
cousin,
is Mako.
cousin
Her
of Kaguya.
It was like her niece. It was like yeah.
Or something like
okay.
that,
I
yeah.
was thinking, or Shirogana's sister, or like what was it,
Oh, her
Chica's
sister's alright.
sister.
Oh, Shirogana's sister's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
K. There we go. I know my. I know my
yeah.
character names.
I don't know, Kaguya for me, bro, just because I love the romance. That's
I kind
involved.
of also like the sister of Chica. She's like kind of scary but funny to watch.
She
Oh,
had
the
two
little sister. Yeah,
sisters.
the smaller one.
Yeah,
She
the
has a
smaller
lot-
one.
you don't
The
see much of the
second-
older one.
The older
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
you see more of the second one.
Yeah, because it's like the third season. Like you saw like a couple episodes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when
can't
she
remember,
goes
to be honest.
like kind of crazy yandere moments.
She's like senpai.
but
Oh,
after
yeah,
it's
I
like,
remember 'cause she's, like,
I
flirting.
think
but after you have like
yeah.
that very small clip of like her going like, I wonder what Kaguya-sama. No, why am
What are
I
you trying
saying
to say?
sama?
Because it's
Kaguya-sama.
Kaguya-sama.
Yeah, it's
Kaguya-sama
Kaguya-san, san.
face
Kaguya-san.
will be if I get Shirogane. So it's all about like her being like. Oh no, it was K's
Yeah, 'cause
face.
she
Yes,
was-
okay, I was gonna say, I was like, well, I'm so confused
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Wait, K.
Yeah, she
Oh, is that her
literally
name?
like when you skip episode like in one episode when you go to the other bit of the episode, right?
Yeah.
Every
Yes,
time
there's,
there's
like,
like a
two
very small shot like of like not an animation but it's just them standing somewhere and then you can read what they're saying.
You know how sometimes there's like
Like an
someone
image.
wins and then there's like an image
Oh,
afterwards.
yeah,
so there'll be, like,
yeah.
the
And with
cutscene.
her episode there was like probably third season.
Right.
Yeah, it would have been third season.
Yeah,
After
maybe.
having like this discussion with Kaguya about how great Shirogane is, you
Right.
have this very small panel where she's in the back and she goes like, "I wonder what face Kay will do if I got her brother, if I snitch her
I
brother."
think I remember,
Oh,
like, the
yeah, I think
imagery.
because there was like a small gag where her sister was
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to go for
yeah.
Shirogane on
Mhm.
Miyuki.
Yeah.
Miyuki, Bossman Miyuki. Yeah.
I will
There's
go
so
stuff.
many good characters.
That's what I want to say. What's your favorite episode though? Like, what's your favorite
Mhm.
moment / episode?
Favorite episode. Oh.
Yeah, that's it was a hard one for me.
I
I'm a
mean,
pretty
it's been a while since I can't.
Well,
really
you have like the
remember
memorable, like for
specifically.
me, for example, like Chica teaching him anything. They're
yeah, I
they're my
love those
favorite
ones.
episodes.
They're your favorites.
They're my favorite type of episode.
That's why I
Especially the
say
rapping
Chica.
one. Oh, the rapping episode.
Oh, the
that's pretty
rapping
funny.
one was dope.
That was a good episode.
Yeah.
The
I
rapping
preferred
was-
Agreed.
like the singing one
Agreed.
where she teaches them how to sing.
Oh, the sing. Yeah, that was no, the
The
whole
singing
rapping
one.
arc. It was like a little mini arc. I was like, yo, this is
Yeah.
good.
That was
like,
actually dope. I was a
so
huge fan.
funny.
I guess mine might be when they played. I think they played like a board game, the life.
Oh,
game.
the life game.
Ah.
Life
That
game's
was
pretty
Ah,
funny.
oh, yeah,
That's like. I mean, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's like one of the
I
memorable.
kind of
scenes
love
to me.
the OVA.
Oh, which OVA?
The
The
9-minute
one they have only one OVA, right?
Did he have an OVA?
Yeah, it's an OVA where like they find like a porn magazine or something.
that's for the-
Oh,
that's the
that was
trailer,
the
right?
trailer. That was a setup for the third season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
the
but it
trailer.
was
That
an
was good.
OVA.
That was pretty funny.
That
That
was-
was pretty
yeah, that
funny.
was-
I
good.
kind of loved that one. I was like, ooh.
It was an OVA. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
It's
an
like
OVA. I
this.
remember.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember.
That was
No,
good.
That was
that
pretty
was
good.
good.
One.
Dude, it's
It's got
such a good anime.
Goated.
It's
really
so.
good.
Do you know what? I have a funny story about Kaguya-sama actually.
Go on.
Before I was getting back into anime, and I was like, I had seen Kaguya. I saw this picture right here.
All
Oh,
right.
you can't see my code. This picture right here. I
Yeah, the
saw this
first volume,
picture,
yeah.
and I was like I didn't really like it. It's like one of those animes where I just saw it on like the sides. It was mentioned. I saw that picture.
Right.
I was like, okay, this is like some thriller horror kind of anime.
Ah, yeah, it kind
Like,
of.
I
looking
can
at
get
this
it.
When
She
I
looks
saw
kinda
it, I
like,
thought
yeah.
about Kakeguri.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
get that.
like
I get that.
Kakeguri.
I thought the exact same thing, and I was like,
That's like
okay,
a
this.
hentai gambling though. that's completely.
I mean, I haven't
different
seen Kakeguri, but like I got the same vibe. I thought
Yeah,
it
I
was gonna
get
be
it.
like
Like the
this.
character,
So,
right.
so my friend, I was asking my friend for like recommendations on anime, and she said, "Oh yeah, a really good rom-com is like Kaguya-sama Love Is War."
Yeah,
I
you're
was
like,
like, "Oh crap, really?" I was like, I checked out. I was like, "Bro, this slap! What?" It completely
Yeah.
blew me away. I didn't expect it to be like.
Also,
an
it
actual,
has like the best openings ever.
oh my
Oh,
god, the
Daddy,
OPs.
daddy, do. Oh, na, 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 na.
Mister, oh Mister.
I don't remember the third season.
Yeah, the third
though.
season was the
Third
lacking
season
one
was
though.
pretty
That's
good,
it's
I
the
thought.
worst
It's
one out
the
of the three
cork
though.
one, right?
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Oh yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
those first two, but
Yeah,
not the
that
third
one's
one.
like my least favorite one of the three.
I love the singer.
Which one?
Amazing.
He's a pretty. Which one's better, Daddy Do or Mister?
Wait, how's it fully go again?
Daddy, Daddy Do.
Oh,
Don't
she
see
names
that.
that.
I Kira, Kira. There you go.
That
We're
was,
like,
that was beautiful. That was
At this
beautiful.
point, we're like a singing podcast because we
Yeah,
sing
yeah.
so many times.
Yo, you wanna
At least
try
you.
it?
I
will.
mean, Daddy, Daddy, do. But how did the other one go? I can't remember.
Mister,
Oh,
oh
Mister.
Mister,
No,
you
I
make
don't know.
Oh, yeah.
There
Oh,
you
it's
go.
so good.
See,
man.
bro, I know.
It's so.
so good.
I mean, because I use Daddy, Daddy, do. I remember I would make like edits of my clips. Of, like,
Really?
Valorant.
Oh,
When I
Daddy.
play Valorant.
Like, how's that
I
working
use
out?
Daddy, Daddy, do. I was like, it's on my YouTube
Damn,
channel.
I hit a clip. Daddy, Daddy.
No, it's like a full highlight reel.
Oh, I was
It's
gonna
like a
say.
highlight reel, and there was like this one scene where it's like dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
And I like made it so it's like the screen gets like dun.
Oh,
dun,
open it
dun,
up. That's
dun.
class. That's class.
Right, and there's a shot like that, and I'm so proud of that. So
It's got
proud
good
of that.
EDs as well. They've got some good EDs for it.
What do you
I
mean?
can't remember the
Ending.
the
But you got the
songs.
special Chica
Ah,
one.
Oh,
you
that's
know,
that's
such a
it.
good song.
they have like a
yeah.
story, the endings.
Yeah.
If you notice, if
In
you
season
watch
3.
them in the all seasons, throughout the whole season,
all
the
seasons.
endings has like a whole story behind its own.
Oh, I always
Oh, I
skip
haven't-
them.
So,
So,
in
you
the
know.
first-
Yeah, same.
In the first ending, there's Kaguya that they look like they're living in old ages, like in the 1970s.
right.
And Kaguya is again still a rich lady and needs to go away.
yeah.
And they do something, the friends, to go and liberate her.
Mm.
And
Right.
she has suddenly like whatever.
Yeah.
Angel,
Oh,
and
right.
she flies away. And I thought, okay, this doesn't look like a very story. It's like, with music, whatever. You found like second season, they continued that story that she's like an alien queen.
Oh.
That's why she had wings.
Damn, I have to watch
And
that.
then
Oh, that's
she
good.
continued.
Sorry.
That's
And I'm
pretty
like,
good.
what's going on?
Oh,
That's
shit.
pretty good. Respect.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought didn't have a meaning, and now, oh no, fuck.
Bro, it's just the goated anime, man. It's
Mm.
actually
Yeah.
so everything about it is like good.
It's
I can't
so
think of a
good.
negative for Kaguya-sama.
There's not more. There you go.
Mm.
There's
That's a
no
negative.
more.
There's not more.
There's no more.
And they've
There
got
needs to be
still
more.
a,
And
a
they
lot of
finished the
source
manga.
material
There's
as
so
well.
much.
Like
yeah.
the third season's like at 140 or something in it, something like that. It's like 120 to 140 ish.
I think I can't remember this.
I just remember because I was reading through like the chapters I hadn't seen like in the anime. I was like, yeah, it's something around
It's
120.
like
And there's like
220,
two,
I think.
is it? I thought it was like 270. I thought
Is
there
it
was like,
270?
I think so. And I was like, damn, we got so much source
Maybe.
material. Okay.
It goes pretty far after. Like,
They better
the-
not do some skip. I
finals.
swear that I'll get so pissed if they just skip like a bunch
I
of
think
chapters.
they
That
will
would be
skip
nice.
with
Like
the
a-
film. I think they skip.
If they just do like
What?
one film, oh bro, that would piss me off so
No, I
much.
feel
I
like
think
they-
that's the program.
It's
so
A1
much.
features. Yeah, they can milk it. I don't mind if they milk
Yeah,
it.
milk
Yo,
this.
give me
But-
7
Milk
seasons.
I think
this.
it's one of those shows. They're like, okay, it has 3 seasons. That's enough.
No,
We
A1
need to
Pictures.
finish
Better.
it.
I don't know. A1
That
Pictures.
they did that with.
They did
so
SEO.
much more.
So it's like they did SEO and they've got how many seasons left?
That's
so it's
true.
like
Yeah, but SEO is like an isekai.
it's
With
big.
romance and comedy, they don't really do.
But they
like
make
a lot.
money off it. This is
They
bang.
can't- This is a mess.
This anime kept getting like
This is a massive
Oh.
anime, right? Even in Japan.
yeah. This
It's
is
a
like
massive-
a big. This is a
Is
big.
it?
Something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
pretty big.
'Cause I know it is here, but like I don't.
I'm pretty sure it's
sometimes
pretty big in
different,
Japan. Not as
I'm not
big as some
sure, to be
others,
honest.
but I know it's
It's so good, man. It's
probably
so
is a top
good.
seller. I don't know how much it sells though. That's the big question. You know how much it
Yeah.
sells.
Yeah, I'm sure it's popular though. If it's got 3 seasons and a movie,
That's true.
must be doing something.
I reckon A1
I'm-
Pictures will give it
I'm-
another. Yeah.
Hopefully.
To be honest, I thought it
So
wasn't
good.
that famous in general in Europe.
Really?
Yeah,
No, I
because
thought
no
this
one
was
was
like-
really talking about it or anything.
Really?
So I thought it was not famous.
At least on
I
my
mean,
anime
that
list,
just-
it was really good.
Yeah, I think that
mean,
might be just because of like rom-coms. They don't really
Yeah.
get much.
I don't know. You might not have seen it in general. I don't know. I thought. I thought it was pretty popular. I thought.
I
Like,
thought
kept,
so too.
I like especially even the third episode with the Chica dance. I was like, bro, I was seeing it all over. I was like,
yeah,
damn.
but it's
Exactly.
that kind of stuff that's famous on YouTube or whatever, just for that one clip, and
No,
people are
I've
not
seen
really
others.
watching the
I've
show
seen-
Dude,
itself.
I knew of the show before. Like when I was getting back into my anime phase. Like I had heard of it before. I even like
I'm started to think maybe it's a big thing in the UK.
maybe.
It might
In
be.
the UK, I mean, the UK anime scene's kind of lacking in general. So you know, I don't know how
Yeah,
you're.
I don't know.
I don't know how you're judging this in the UK, but
Wait, what are we
I know.
basing this on?
yeah, what are you basing
just-
these opinions? Your own opinions, because your own opinions. I'm not gonna lie.
All the,
I've heard.
No,
so,
no,
I've
like,
heard some bad things.
like what
I'm
are
just
you
going
based
through,
on
like-
internet audience?
yeah,
and stuff
it's
like,
just
how,
what
how
I
do
see
you
through
tell?
internet. There's like stuff that's popular on the internet,
Such
Right.
but
as,
people don't really talk about in real life.
I mean,
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't
in
know.
real life,
I-
who talks about anime?
Yeah.
There's not many. There's
I
not
don't
That's
many.
what this
know.
podcast
Because
for.
I've always been like in my friend group. I've always been the one that watch animes
Yep,
and
same.
like watch more than anyone.
Right.
Yeah.
And they never talked about Kaguya-sama, so I was like,
Yeah, it's not like
a
the, even
Wait, did they
mainstream
watch
anime.
anime?
Do they watch anime or not?
I
these
have one
friends?
friend that watches anime and reads manga.
It's a very small sample
And she-
size, you know.
Did
I'm not
they-
gonna
yeah.
lie. My one friend doesn't, so I don't know.
But I had like guys friends that watch anime, and they will never mention Kaguya-sama.
They don't watch anime in them. They've seen.
I mean,
the
that's like
Attack
based
on
on
Titan.
your own circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like hard to.
I would say like because like even with
And
mainstream
it's
anime,
also because
it's not-
like I said already in the last episode, I do edits,
Right.
and I did edit of Kaguya-sama,
Right.
and it didn't get as many views as the other videos. So I thought, it's not that famous.
I like how you're judging this.
It's not me that's wrong. It's the audience.
It's the audience.
the people.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I
I mean,
don't
maybe.
I kind
maybe.
of. I mean,
maybe.
even with mainstream anime, even you said something like I don't know, like One Punch Man. Even if you don't watch anime, loads of people
One
won't know what
Punch-
loads of people won't know what that is.
I was gonna say that's when we were talking about animes, good animes to recommend. One Punch Man.
Yeah,
is a
that's a good
solid
one.
anime.
I
to
mean,
recommend.
they're never going to see that episode, at least not for a while. So you know, they missed out on a good episode, by the way.
Wait,
good
good
episode.
episode. Wait, what's this?
It was during that episode. Oh, you on
Wait,
about when
which
you talking about
episode?
One Piece, One Punch before? I thought
One
you were on about
Punch.
like because you said recommending anime. Yeah,
Yeah, One Punch Man. Oh,
yeah that was the
that's what you're
episode.
talking
Yeah,
about.
the episode
The episode we recorded.
Unseen.
Yeah.
unseen.
Yeah, we didn't show the
Because
one.
we didn't.
Did we?
Yeah, we didn't.
No,
yeah.
you literally
Is
said
it-
you haven't even
we
watched
recorded
it
an
yet.
episode.
What do you mean?
We recorded an episode that, and we had a segment where we recommended anime. And like,
Yes.
that's probably
It
not
was in
gonna
a
go up.
scuffed setup though,
So-
so that's why it was late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we get kicked out of here like often.
Are we winging it
Often.
today? By the way, are we winging it? I reckon no one comes. No one's
We
came,
started
but-
late.
I reckon we could get away.
We
with
started
it.
late,
I mean,
so
I
we
got
might
mo-
as well try.
Oh, you always got to move.
We can try. Yeah, I
We
gotta
can
move
try.
my car at like 12, but
That's
yeah,
fine.
we can try. I think it's worth
But yeah.
trying. But
Anyway, back
Yeah,
to
Kaguya-sama,
back to Kaguya-sama. Yeah,
Kaguya-sama.
Kaguya-sama.
yeah, I have another story about Kaguya-sama
Then we
actually.
got quite a few. Let's go.
Because I was like, I watched the first 2 seasons. I flipping loved it, and
Yeah.
like my friend told me about it, and she was like, oh, do you want to watch season 3 together?
Oh, you mentioned the story.
Oh.
I think I've told.
remember
Yeah, I
that.
think I've told you. I might
I'm
have told
against
you this,
watching
guys.
anime with someone.
No, it
I
was
get
good.
bored.
That's not the issue. That's not the
Okay.
issue. It was good. It was
Okay,
really
okay.
lovely. And like we watched the anime together. It was like season 3 was airing. We were gonna watch like it airing.
Mhm.
I accidentally had put it onto season 2
Yeah, you said that.
on 9 anime. Yeah, or like
Oh,
not 9
yeah.
anime. No,
Yeah, you watching 9
Crunchyroll.
anime. 9 anime. You
Yeah,
watching
I
9
watched
anime,
9
so you're a bit
anime.
confused.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we
Good stuff.
we literally watched like 6 episodes. 6 or
Before
7
I
we
probably
Episodes.
didn't
episodes.
realize.
That's how good it was. That's how.
I mean, I've
we were like,
rewatched
this
it.
is solid. This is so good. And I was like, I remember at the time I was like, these scenes they seem a bit familiar, but I'd read the manga.
Yeah.
So I
Ah,
thought
so
I
you
was
were
getting
like,
like
yeah.
I thought I was just
Oh,
getting
so you were
confused
like,
with the manga.
oh, right. But then you didn't realize.
But then yeah, she said as well. I was like, I got suspicion, so I checked and I saw it was season 2. I was like, oh crap, we've been watching season 2
Yeah.
accidentally. And she was like, yeah, to be honest, I got like vibes that it was like similar as well. But
How could you not
we just
tell?
didn't
I
even
thought it
realize.
was very prevalent. I mean, I've watched it
And-
too much to be able to like differentiate the episodes. Like,
I feel like
to be honest, I don't. Yeah.
for
I don't
anime,
know.
my memory is very good, and I remember like stuff I've seen. I'll be like, oh yeah, I've seen this
I mean, I
already.
thought,
I'll
I
be
thought it was a
like-
pretty obvious episode. You'd be like, oh, I don't know, because it's like introduction to new characters. I'm like, come on, surely you should.
Dude, I
know
thought
this.
yeah, but I was getting confused with the manga.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
makes
confused
sense.
me. But then even then, like we still entertained though.
It is.
super
No, you can rewatch
entertaining.
an episode randomly and it'll just
Yeah,
be good.
yeah.
Exactly. It was so good and like
yeah, it's like
yeah.
the episodes are not really connected
They're like,
to each other.
like not until
More at
like
the
they're
end.
like more the end, like a couple will be, but like
Mhm.
they're mostly self-contained episodic
Yeah.
episodes. And like,
Yeah.
there you go, really good stuff. Like it
It's
was that
dope.
good. Honestly,
dope.
while it was
and
airing,
it has character development.
it does have good character
Yeah.
development.
Yeah.
It was that good. while it was-
Especially
Oh,
Shigenigami.
just cut me off twice. Do you not hear me talking? You do this quite a bit, you know.
no.
You do
You
this
do
quite a
that
bit.
also to me, so I'm
All
not
right,
giving
fair
it back.
enough. All right, you
We
go
go-
first, ladies first. You know,
We
carry
go
on, carry on.
beef. You go first,
You go
Sabrina,
first.
and then
Yeah.
You know the
Let's-
character development. Oh, Ishigami.
Yeah, Ishigami, he jokes.
That's good
He-
character.
he's-
That
character
was
development.
that arc was like, damn, okay.
Yeah. His
And
whole
he-
like
That was
story.
good.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah. Poor Ishigami. Poor baby.
Big up Ishigami though. Yo, he pulls bad birds. He pulls bad birds. What a
I
G.
think I've
He's
seen a
like a-
panel on the manga. Ishigami's hair there looks questionable.
Hair. Oh.
Yeah, hair.
All right.
That's fair.
Cool
Yeah,
story,
it looks
cool story.
questionable.
I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, you were saying.
I know.
What was I
Janzen, yeah.
saying? I forgot now because you just cut
As
me
it
off.
was airing.
Oh, as it was airing. Oh my god, literally, I would rewatch the episode so many times. Like literally.
Really?
So say for example, it's episode 6. I don't know if I've talked about this. It was like episode 6. I'd watch episode 6. Then I watched the previous episode. Then I watched the episode before that.
Respect.
And I'd literally loop
Yeah,
around.
you mentioned this
Yeah,
already.
so I get to, but
In an
I'd get to
episode.
like episode 1, so I'd rewatch all of it. Then I go back and rewatch the episode that just came out again.
Respect,
I do that every week. So I'd be like, shit, I've watched so much Kaguya-sama. Like, you just loop
Dude,
around.
respect.
Yeah, that's how much I
honestly.
loved it. It was so good.
Oh yeah, we talked
that's
about also
dope.
like Kaguya-sama voice actor. She did some important roles too.
Oh, I remember some of her.
The Ara Ara, she started
Yeah,
the Ara Ara
yeah,
thing.
she started
Yeah.
Ara Ara.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
does. Oh, I can't remember the character she does. I knew
Yeah,
like a
she was
bunch of them.
massive. Yeah, what was character?
Someone in.
I think she does Kakeguri.
She does. She does Yumiko.
think-
She
yeah, you-
does Demon Slayer. Someone in Demon Slayer, I think she does.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
it's the,
The girl-
butterfly pillar.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
I think
Shinobu.
that's
Oh,
what-
Shinobi. Whatever her name is. Oh, there was another one. She voice acts someone in Genshin as well. I know that. It was either Ayaka or Hutao, one of the two.
Bro, we
Ooh,
can't see
ooh.
on
Go
my
in
anime
image.
list. My anime list is Komi's. Oh,
Komi-san?
yeah, she was Komi. Yeah, she was.
She's
Komi.
Was she Komi?
I think she
Well,
was.
Kami
yeah,
doesn't have a lot of like talking scenes, so.
Amado. Yeah, I mean, it's not much we can.
If you show me
really see.
anime, I can guess who it is because I remember like quite a few of them. But
Mm.
Have you named them the main
Oh
ones?
wait, go down.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh,
I
well,
think it was
you mean-
Demon Slayer was like the.
Yeah,
Or
because she does the
voiced
Ara
that
Aras.
girl in like We Never Learn, or is that We Never?
That's not We
That's
Never
No,
Learn.
that's not.
What anime is that? I know that anime.
I don't
Ooh,
know any
that's
of these.
one of them is like what's it
Voices
called?
the
The
kid.
index.
That's back in Monogatari. Oh, certain magical index. Wait, which one's
She does-
index?
Index.
Yeah, which no, I mean like the
Religan.
character.
Religan.
Oh, I only watched the first season of Railgun, so I probably don't remember.
What character is this? This character seems so familiar.
Bro, my eyes are
It's like a very famous anime called what's it
Certain
called?
magical index / Railgun.
Exactly.
I didn't get that far though to see her. You are
She's
someone
like
who
in
sounds
the
like
new
this-
season.
Who's that blue head girl? I keep. The one on the left, I think, is back in Monogatari. Wait, or is it?
I've no clue.
Bro,
don't
my
know
eyes
any
are
of
so
these
bad.
characters.
Ooh, I
Oh.
remember just one scene and where she is, the second blue girl.
Describe it and I'll know which anime it is.
Guy wakes up and there's a girl next to her, and she starts drinking milk. I just remembered that from last
Sign up to
season,
go off. That's not
of
what
last
it's
season, and
Priorities.
everyone
called.
being
Last season?
confused.
I recognize it. I don't know what.
何
喉乾いた。
あ、僕の飲みかけ。
朝はやっぱりヨーグルトよね。
The character is though. Alright,
God.
I reckon we should move on from this. This
Yeah.
is a lost
Yeah.
cause. This is a lost cause. Right,
I mean,
anyway.
this character, I don't remember
that's
from My
from-
Senpai.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
annoying. Yeah. that's-
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, right?
What character is
What's
that?
it called?
My
Food-
senpai is annoying.
Yeah, my senpai is annoying.
I can't remember.
She's
the
like
character.
another senpai that she's like very lazy and everything. She's
Right.
not a main character.
Yeah, it's like side character.
Alright, anyway.
I respect. Yeah, I think it was Demon Slayer because then we were like,
Yeah, it
That's
was. It
Kaguya.
was. Yeah, because she does the Ara.
that's
Ara,
Kaguya.
ara. Should we do like a comic ara?
Ara.
Ara.
I was
No.
quite interesting. Interesting. Oh my god.
You do you. We're just
You
chilling.
imagine a guy going like,
Oh no.
I just reminds you of like the Eren Yeager.
Eren Yeager. Oh, okay, that was a bad
I
one.
love that meme.
That is pretty funny.
Eren Yeager. I can't even do it.
Eren Yeager. I can't do it. All right, anyway, sidetracking here. What are we doing? All right, yeah, what about? I mean, it's Kaguya-sama.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaguya-sama.
Best anime.
good. I
Definitely top 5 anime for me,
I
honestly.
think so, yeah.
Maybe top 3 too.
I think rom-com, like probably like, might be the best.
How did
rom-com.
like Miyuki again get into the school? Because he's not.
Because
Because it's technically.
super intelligent.
Is it for that? Because I remember the
Yeah.
school being for elite for like
yeah,
rich
but
people.
he's just that
He's
good.
like-
though. I mean, he's top.
Yeah, he's like top of
grade.
the top of the grade.
Okay,
all
so
the
it's
time.
like
He's fully
scholarship,
hardworking.
kind of like scholarship.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah, it
oh,
is, there is,
talking
yeah,
about
I
like
remember.
favorite ever episodes. The one of like the flashback on how he met the first time with Kaguya, where he was
Oh, that
like
was
in the
pretty
new
good.
season.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yep.
Right. She was like,
Yeah,
like
she's deadpan, like straight.
Yeah,
Yeah, like.
exactly.
I love
the
her
one year
in
younger.
her straight hair. To be honest, I
Yeah.
prefer straight hair than the thing that she has in her.
No,
hand
she
now.
looks
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, but I
because you're
prefer
not
long
used to it. I don't know. I feel like if you saw it more, maybe.
Nah, even then, I think because her character design's so unique. I feel like I haven't seen like a character.
Her deadpan face is pretty funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when she-
That's true. That's true.
Well, what does
So
she say
good.
again? Okai koto?
Oh, I can't remember the line.
I've
I
no
know it,
clue.
but I don't know it. You know what I mean? I don't know
Yeah.
the
Oh,
words.
it's like a famous line.
Okay.
it's the one-
Every
it's the
time
one-
he imagines something
Like,
and goes
and-
bad,
and
and
he's
she
like-
goes like, "Okay,
It's like the face she makes. She's like, oh yeah, he's like, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't remember the words to it, but yeah.
yeah, something about how cute."
Yeah, he's like how
Oh,
cute
yeah,
because he's
how
like taking the mick
cute.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Big up.
so good, man.
Damn, it's just such a
such
good
a good anime.
If you've never watched Kaguya-sama, what's wrong with you? Peak anime.
No, there's always time. I recommend watch. We've
You
spoiled
should.
quite a heavy bit, but like
Like
maybe you'll forget.
like
It's good. It's
it
a
was
good
that
anime.
good on my anime list. It hit 1, and what was it? Full Metal Alchemist fans got so pissed
Oh,
they
I
started
see.
rating it
Ah.
once to make it go down the list
That's
because it was the highest rated for a while, and Full Metal Alchemist fans were like no, and they just kept putting ones on it to get it like low in ranking.
I need to rewatch Full Alchemist. I wonder if
I
it like
tried.
holds up.
But like I
I'm
wanted to
pretty
watch
sure
the
it
first
will
season
hold up,
first.
but-
That's what
I
I mean.
remember it being like
First
difficult
season.
again to
So
find
what
episodes.
the
I thought it was just
non-canon one?
64 episodes.
No, yeah. So because I wanted to
damn.
watch that first.
I
and
thought it's
then
like a
watch-
retelling.
I
if you
always
watch
start
it.
like I remember
Nah.
having difficulties to start it because there was like
It
what
is
was
pretty
it?
hard.
Full Metal Alchemist, and there was like
Brotherhood. It's just
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood you need to watch.
yeah,
Yeah,
but,
but, like-
for both of them they started like with 5 episodes. I remember because
Oh.
it was my YouTube era
Right.
Yeah.
when I wanted to start it, and I was so confused because I started watching the first one, and I couldn't continue it because there weren't other episodes.
All right. So you got screwed over
Yeah.
by the YouTube.
yeah,
sort of
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I remember, okay, there's Brotherhood, and it was the same thing, and I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
Yeah,
'cause
it's
a
it-
retelling.
basically-
The initials-
no,
the
it's
initial
basically-
is the same.
Because in 2003, when the first one came out, so just Full Metal Alchemist, they only had like a tiny bit of source material, like 10 chapters, literally.
Yeah.
So they
That's why
spread
5
that 10
episodes.
chapters over like I think 20 episodes, and then they make it up like the rest of the 30-ish episodes there is. So then when it came back to the remake, but like fully adapting it, basically they rush the start of it more. That's what people say, because if you watch the original, because they had to like prolong them 10 chapters that they had.
Yeah.
So like that's why it's like a lot different, but they're like the same at the start.
Yeah.
talking about Full Metal Alchemist. Ta-da-da-da. Anime that you don't know, but Sabrina knows. There was this other one that started with Full Metals and but something else, and I got
like
confused.
Full Metal Rising or
Panic.
something.
No,
Panic. That's it. Panic.
And I started thinking I started Full Metal Alchemist,
Oh, so you
but
watched a
I
different
started
show.
something completely different. It was also good on its own.
Yeah.
I've
But
heard
I was
that's alright.
so it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
It
I've
has
heard
like
that's
3
alright.
seasons or
Yeah, I
something.
know it's got quite a lot.
Yeah, in the story.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
No, I'll
go
let you
go
finish.
for it.
No, I was just gonna
Before you
because I
forget.
was gonna say like a
Oh, you
similar.
don't do
a
this with
similar
me, you know.
thing.
You
go.
don't apologize.
He's
You
good.
apologize
I'll
to
say
him.
afterwards. I'll say afterwards.
So the synopsis of Full Metal Panic is basically this military guy. He's 16, but he has his whole life been in the military, killing and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
He gets the mission to protect this girl in a school
Right.
who looks very delicate, beautiful, and everything.
Okay.
And so he goes in the mission. He has his house next to her because it's like a flat or whatever.
Typical anime trope. Yeah.
And then he finds out she's so strong. And every time,
Oh.
like, there's like,
okay.
what are you doing? This is stupid. Because he doesn't have, like, normal... He doesn't know what normal is.
Right,
so
'cause he's
every
been in the
time he,
military,
like,
right.
yeah,
Oh.
he
Yeah, so he
goes
doesn't
in the
understand.
classroom with, like, a stun gun or whatever.
Oh,
And
God.
every time he's near her,
Jesus.
I'm like, you're near, you're trying to cut it. And then she's like, what the fuck are you doing? Pam!
Oh, okay.
I get
And
it. That sounds
it's
good. I
really-
might
yeah.
watch that actually.
It's good, it's good. It gets more serious the
Metal
more up
Blast.
you go. Because
Yeah, I
there's,
would
like,
imagine.
some
Yeah.
plot twist, but it's good. I was like... I wasn't mad I got into it. But I always got like confused because also finding openings. I was like, which one is it again?
Yeah.
Alchemist or Panic?
yeah.
Yeah. No, what I was gonna mention is a similar thing happened to me where I got like the anime names confused. I
Yeah.
remember I was going to like Turkey, so I legally downloaded a bunch of anime.
Yeah, you're going.
And like I got 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, you 7
Well,
Mortal
I don't-
Sins. There's another one.
Is it a different name? I thought it was called 7 Deadly Sins.
So there's 7 Deadly Sins. What's the?
There's
Carry
7 Deadly Sins, you know, Nanatsu no Taizai.
Yeah,
Taizai,
yeah.
or, with the actual dude.
Yeah, 7.
and,
Yeah,
like-
with the
Yeah.
actual
And
thing.
then there's like one called 7 Deadly Sins where it's like a straight up
No,
I
it's,
thought it was
it's
like a
called
hentai or
7
something.
Mortal Sins. Yeah, there's
7
a difference.
Mortal-
That's
it was
what
like
it's called.
fully edge. I like
Is
watched
it?
the first episode. I was like, this
Yeah, that's
cannot be the
completely
right
different.
anime.
That's completely.
This cannot be the right
I
anime.
mean, it might be the right anime in some sense. I'm just saying.
I'm kind of curious now. Show.
I haven't watched it. I just remember typing 7
I
Deadly
think it
Sins.
was like edgy or something.
Yeah, and I thought it was like a spin-off or something. It's not. It's completely different. 7 Mortal Sins. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Mortal Sins. Is it this?
Was this one with it?
Images. Oh, this maybe? I can't remember
I've
actually.
never seen this.
I only know it because like whenever I typed in 7 Deadly Sins, this came up as well. I was like, oh, wait, is this like a spin-off or what? Like, I'm so confused.
7 Dead.
It's a 7
maybe.
Deadly-
Is it? I thought it was the same name. Maybe it was Mortal Sins and it's just the translation.
That,
was-
I'm pretty sure there was no other thing called 7 Deadly Sins because
Yeah,
that would
Really?
not
I
be
don't think-
allowed.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure it's Mortal Sins.
Oh, okay.
At least that's
Then
why I
it
was
might have
confused.
been. Yeah, I might have like accidentally down. Yeah, and I was like so confused. I was like, what the heck is this? It's like a full-on ecchi.
Yeah,
Your
big
mom
bitch,
coming
yeah,
in when you're in your room. What the hell are you watching?
No, I mean,
I
just
had that one
surprising,
time
just
because I was
surprising.
like, I had this
Oh,
one
yeah,
time
that
where I
moment.
was, yeah, I was like, I want to see how long I could not go without sleeping because like I was brought up that I have to go to bed at 10:30.
Yeah, give them.
Oh wow, okay.
So yeah, and one weekend I was like, I want to see because everyone was telling me, oh yeah, I'll go to bed at 5, I go to bed at 4.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
Alright.
why can't I not do that? Let's try it out. It wasn't a weekend. And to
Right,
do
right.
that, I started putting like openings to see how far I could go.
So you just did it
Openings.
just to stay up. That's the.
Yeah, I don't know because I remember because I had problems, right? They put the internet off during the
So
night.
you couldn't do anything.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
So
Okay,
I
yeah.
downloaded like openings and everything, and I was like, let's see how long I can go.
God. How old were you when you did this?
13.
13, and you're
okay.
just listening to music until you can. Oh my
That's
god.
fair. No, that's
That's
And-
I feel like it's a bit harder, you know.
And there was like this one opening. It was kind of ecchi,
But
because
the
the
opening was
good
ecchi.
ones are like ecchi openings sometimes.
But you
And
mean
I-
the song
Wait, what?
itself was ecchi? What do
No,
you
no,
mean?
no. That sometimes, literally in the show, you can see the boobs going around
And the opening has the.
in the
boobs.
in the opening.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just imagining you
Crazy.
listening to you're actually watching them.
It's like the
Yeah.
Oh,
opening
right. I
scene.
thought you were just listening to OPs.
No,
and-
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Just
that makes more
ecchi.
sense.
And also imagine my mom is a normie, so she just
She's a
sees
normie.
like
Good way to describe your mom.
Bro,
She's
this-
a normie. She doesn't
This
understand.
unironic use of the word normie is like.
My mom's such a normie. She doesn't understand anime
Oh,
titties.
God.
and
Catches
you
me
know
off
just
guard
in
every
general
time.
seeing like that's those kind of figures in
Yeah.
just already
They're
an
the
anime.
problem.
She's like,
Right.
what are you watching? So
Right.
I got until 5 doing that.
Jesus Christ. Okay, carry on.
5.
Yeah, and my mom was like, what the hell are you watching? And I got so scared.
Oh crap. Oh,
And I
crap.
canceled all the downloads because I was scared. Oh no, she knows what I'm watching now.
That's fair.
Oh,
Nah, that's
should have just
fair.
embraced it. What's she
Yeah.
gonna do?
I don't think I've ever had the moment like I'm like very very cautious.
But it was only an
No.
opening.
Cautious.
It was only an opening.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Anyway.
I don't. I remember which opening, but I don't remember the name of the anime because I remember
High School
sometimes you
DxD.
watch. No.
High School DxD.
Because sometimes you watch openings and they're good, but the anime itself you're like, nah, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, there are
That
some anime.
happened.
I mean, Domestic Girlfriends will.
Oh
That's the one with
yeah,
banger
yeah, yeah.
OPs, but not a lot of people watch
Yeah.
it. You should watch it. Though.
That's I've heard
Good
it's,
stuff.
like,
Good 12
it's even
episodes. You
good.
should watch it. You should
no,
watch it.
you shouldn't.
School Days. You should watch that. There you go.
School days.
Oh,
That was
School
actually pretty
Days.
funny.
Ouch.
That's actually pretty funny.
Maybe. Once I've like exhausted all the good anime, which I have
The
like,
new
an
ones.
insane.
Yeah,
Oh,
you've
you
already
have
done
to
that.
continue the time I was reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
Slime's
that
pretty
too.
good. No, we got
I
watch we
started
should
Kill la
continue.
Kill. I remember I watched
Oh,
the first
really?
two
Kill la
episodes
Kill.
of Kill la Kill because I never watched it and like I did want to.
I just saw the transformation. I was like, this is too long. I'm not very
It's
much.
too long.
Yeah, I
It's
thought it's
like
like a
24
24
classic.
episodes.
It's like
24.
24. It is
Yeah, it's
24, but I
24,
thought it's
yeah.
like a classic. I've heard the fight scenes.
It's
are, like,
a
really good.
classic. It's a classic.
It's
I've
classic
seen
everyone needs
only.
to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
That's why I
seen
wanted
some
to
fight
watch it.
scene and it was like the transformation is like wow.
Mm.
I mean, to be honest, my initial reason for watching because I saw a bunny girl figure. I was like-
Ah.
This guy.
like-
This guy.
I was like, damn, if I really like
Yeah.
it, I might pick it
Sometimes
up.
I'm also like that. Sometimes I see like good action figures and I'm like, oh, she looks like a good girl.
Yeah.
I do
Kind of
understand
one-
it, but not action figures. It'll be like either an image or like just a small clip, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, I'll watch it just because I saw this one clip. Then most of the time, a lot of the time, I'm like,
It's
this
because
anime's
like otherwise
ass.
it's like why
Yeah.
should I buy the action figure if I don't know the anime?
Yeah.
Because sometimes they look beautiful, but then the anime is shit. And you're
I mean,
like,
I do the same. Like Mushoku Tensei has like a sick, like the wizard girl
Oh, Roxy,
that has blue hair.
blue hair, yeah, Roxy.
She has like
yeah.
a sick anime figure.
She
and
does have
like,
sick ones.
I was like, oh crap, okay, I need to watch it. And then
You should. Oh my god.
I know,
such
I think that might be the next anime I
It's
watch.
such a. You should. You better what you. Oh, it's so
Mushoku
good. Honestly,
Tensei.
that's one of my
which one
favorites.
is it again?
Jobless reincarnation.
one that you
Mushoku
don't
Tensei.
Ah.
That's such a good anime. That's like one of my
yeah,
favorites.
I do want. I need
I
to
Top
kind
watch
of feel
five.
bad that I don't like it.
Honestly, so good. Like
it.
it's
I've heard
like
it's really
peak
good,
of
yeah.
isekais. Like one of, if not the best isekais that like exist.
Oh, it's
generally.
like, to be honest, I started watching Eminence in the Shadow.
Oh,
I watched
oh.
first two episodes.
To
I
be
did
honest,
enjoy it.
Yeah,
the first
episode's a
episode is
bit, like,
confusing.
that-
It's
that's not-
confusing the
that's-
first
yeah,
episode.
that's not good.
Confusing. It's just the
No, the
I'm
first
getting
episode is
sick of,
nothing
like
like this.
isekai
No.
tropes.
It changes completely.
Yeah, it does seem like it seems good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like I got. Good
The start's pretty
feelings for it.
generic. It gets
It-
so
it
good.
is
I like
good.
that start.
So,
Before
yeah,
he,
it starts
before he
nice.
got killed.
Mm.
I wanted that story to continue. So when he got like,
I
hit
heard
by a
it
truck-
later
To be
on in
honest,
my
I
things,
thought
well.
the first
Describe her.
episode girl, black
Oh,
hair,
yeah,
red
yeah,
hair, eyes. I thought she was going to be a mango or something.
No, because
That's what
I
I
knew
thought,
I
yeah.
I
Wait,
read
I've
the
only
first.
seen 2 episodes.
Yeah,
but-
no. So I read the first. So in the manga, the second episode's where it starts. But so that doesn't
okay.
actually happen. The first one is like a tiny bit in the light novel at the start because they adapt the light novel, not the manga. So that's why I was like,
They should've
I
just
knew
done
she had
that.
nothing to do with it.
They should have just done.
I
I
started
don't like
to
this
find-
like isekai
I'm pretty
I
sure-
started to fantasize. Maybe she dies too and gets
That's what I
reincarnated and
thought.
someone
I thought the
else.
same
I heard
thing,
that she
yeah.
might come in, but I'm not sure if that's true. But it's not like anything major. Completely
Yeah,
different. Oh, but there's better girls anyway.
She
It's
might
fine.
be the
Yeah.
sister.
There's
I
better
mean,
girls.
they're all girls.
No,
Yeah,
It's like his whole thing is just the girls.
No, but to be fair,
But-
surprisingly, you don't
But
see
he
them that
doesn't.
much.
Yeah, he
I'm-
doesn't care. To be
that's-
honest,
Yeah,
I think
no,
it's on
that's
his
not,
point of
I'm
view.
not saying that's like a bad thing, but I'm just saying like, yeah, there's like.
Delta, favorite girl. Delta, love you.
Oh, your dumb abs though. What the fuck? Yo, she
She
had
has
like
abs?
a 12-pack or something. What
I
the
respect.
fuck?
By the way, I found
Respect.
talking about 12 packs. I found out like it's not normal for girls to have 12 packs.
It's not normal for most people
Bro,
to
who
have
the
12
heck
packs.
has a 12 pack?
Who has a
Eh.
12-pack?
How much do you have?
Oh, do you
usually?
mean like just abs in general? Like,
like in the
yeah,
here,
for most,
abs in-
it's not. It's
I think-
bad for it to be a female and have abs. or
yeah,
something.
it's like not
'Cause it's-
natural.
Really?
It means
yeah.
it means that
That
you're
you're-
not getting enough like nutrients.
Yeah, you're
and
not
that.
on. It means you're unhealthy
It's actually really
usually
it's really bad actually to have abs. As well.
for girls. At
But like
least.
most of them.
That's-
Difference if you're like a hench girl compared to
Maybe
like
if you maybe actually seeing the abs.
yeah,
'Cause I
no,
know
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
bodybuilders like dehydrate themselves, so you can actually see
yeah.
like the muscles,
Mm.
like your abs and stuff, and like that's quite bad. But
Yeah.
if you have
like-
just abs like normally, it's
In
most
general,
of the time.
yeah.
If you're like a bodybuilder, it might not be because you actually have like the weight. But like if you're like a skinny like ish girl, for example, you have abs. That's not healthy for the
Oh,
person.
Yeah.
okay,
to
If
have.
you're not doing like weight training and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
it's
like,
not
actually-
healthy.
No,
for
even
like,
if you're doing
even-
weight training, if a girl have abs, it means she's a bit
Yeah.
unhealthy.
Yeah,
it's
because
not normal.
she's not getting enough like nutrients and stuff like
I
that.
mean, I
Yeah.
You're not
used to-
supposed
I-
to. Basically.
I
Because
don't know
even
enough
if we
about
do
this to comment
weights
on.
and everything, women shouldn't get abs in general.
Yeah. It's just.
I found
it's
that
just
out
the-
and I was
the
like,
how the body
"Oh."
thing.
Fair dose.
I found out recently as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I don't like
TikTok.
that. Yeah, TikTok. That's where you see. That's where you learn your shit.
I mean, I'll have to double check on that. I'll do some.
But anyway,
research.
Anime Society, Anime's podcast.
Oh,
Nice.
there's
Sorry, I
like a
meant-
lot of anime with abs.
That's
Such
true,
as
and they're like some of the best
Mikasa,
scenes.
Mikasa ups.
Mikasa,
Mikasa,
Fire
yeah.
Force.
Fire Force,
Fire
Fire
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Maki,
Maki
bro.
going like.
Damn, I didn't watch Fire Force. I only watched like the first 8
To be
episodes.
honest, it's like it's.
I
good
watched
for
it when it
its
was
action.
airing, then I just didn't
Wait,
catch
you
up to
haven't
it.
seen it at all?
No, so I watched the first 8 episodes when it was airing, but then I stopped for a bit. Just never
Oh.
watched it again.
I think it's really.
Benimaru
Is
is
it?
like.
Yeah, Benimaru, Shinmon, my boy.
Maru.
Benimaru. I just think of
Legend.
slime when you say Benimaru.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Oh yeah, there's that
Benimarus.
character as
yeah.
well. Yeah.
Go guy.
I love both in both series.
Dude,
Benimaru
and
is like.
flipping Fire Force, he's so sick.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
so
also the
badass.
sound, like especially when the whatever fire goes, there's suddenly the
Yeah.
boom.
The sound quality is
Yeah.
so good.
It is.
So good, like the explosions. Oh, they've done good
Yeah.
in that department.
Favorite character in Fire Force? You don't.
I don't remember the names. The
favorite-
one that
I
everyone
used
sees.
to love Tamaki before
Nah.
everyone
one's
started
Ta- is-
hating
is
on
she
it.
the-
She's
is
a
she-
cat girl that like rips off her.
Oh,
clothes
yo,
and all,
valid,
like,
yo.
clothes.
She's valid, yo.
But I thought-
valid.
No.
Spoilers for you, but Like second season, she has like an arc where she gets stronger.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, she will develop further.
Yeah.
What you do?
I just muted it so I can hear you.
But you
No, it's muffled, so I just
I
like
mean-
I hum in my head.
I mean, she does have a sick design.
Yeah.
Design
Oh,
wise,
yeah,
she's
design,
super
yeah,
sick.
yeah,
Like, I
yeah,
love the
yeah.
cat stuff. I
Yeah.
just hate like she's just a
I
character
feel bad
fan
for her.
service.
Yeah,
I feel
that
bad
makes it
for
good.
her.
No, it's off. It's especially awful in this. 'cause,
I've
like,
heard
she has, like,
it. No, to be honest, I've
she's
heard that.
So it's like just like
Yeah.
for no reason, a scene will be happening. Like they'll be fighting, and then she's
Then
in the
suddenly,
background.
boom.
Oh, I accidentally fell, and all my clothes fell off.
Oh, good
Unlucky.
shit.
But it's
That's
like
good shit.
That
Oh,
the
it's
thing
not.
is, she doesn't want it to happen. Poor girl.
I know, but it's like that. Yeah, whoever's made the anime, don't do that. We don't.
No, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Culture, do it.
Nah,
But yeah,
do
at
it in a
first-
better way. That's not a good way.
Yeah,
of
just
doing
strip
it.
them completely, dude. There you go.
No,
That's
no.
the- There you go. That's
She
the
has
better
some
way.
scenes where she's completely nude.
Big up
But
the
you
author.
don't
She
see it.
does.
Oh.
No, they just need to tone it down. You know, give her some more character.
Don't listen to
Yeah.
him.
She could be a
Yeah,
good
give her character. Give her character.
She could be a good character.
But just keep
I'd
it.
really like her
keep it
design.
and give her more character.
No,
though.
don't keep. Forget
Keep it. That,
But yeah,
that's her
but yeah,
character.
but yeah,
Lucky-
she was
Lucky
at
Lecture,
first. She was
forget
my
that.
favorite, but then
Okay.
obviously Benimaru.
I think Benimaru. Yeah. Benimaru, he's goated. To be honest, I
He's
used to dislike Arthur, and I love
Oh,
Arthur.
you
I
love
love
Arthur
Arthur
now.
now. He's so good.
I
so
think
good.
he's too dumb.
I-
I can
Yeah,
accept
same.
it in girls, but
he's
in guys,
too
not really.
dumb. When you like Carol.
Kara is intelligent. Oh my god.
Oh my god, my ears.
And I was like,
Do you know what you just did to my ears? Ah! That's what you just did to my ears.
this is for the audience, not the audience.
Sorry.
We don't want to
Alright.
hurt the audience's ears.
Carol is intelligent. I'm trying to stay calm.
She is smart though. She actually is smart.
Arthur is
You're
just
just not.
dumb.
You don't
Arthur
appreciate
is
good
just
art.
dumb.
To each their own.
After that
To each
bad
their
that
own.
bad take about Tamaki, whatever her name is. Yeah, that
That was
you
a
don't.
bad take.
That's a bad take.
No, that's not a bad take. If
You
saw
had
the
a couple
anime,
bad takes
You
in
might
there.
agree with me. Honestly, I know how
Alright,
much you
I'll
love
watch-
fan service.
okay.
If you watched it and you saw
I'll
this
give it a
Tamaki,
watch
even
then,
you
I'll
might
let
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
a bit too
absurd.
much. It's a bit too much.
Thank
for
I've
Tamaki.
heard it is a bit too
Yeah,
much,
it's
but it doesn't
horrible.
matter. It's-
She has literally. Can I say it? Spoiler? Can I
What's
say
with you?
spoiler?
Does the spoiler need to be
Okay, I'm
said?
not going to say it.
To just to talk about a girl stripping down, like
It's
come
an
on.
old anime now, technically. It's like
No,
a
not
second
five.
season. Like how
Second
long?
season was like 2-3 years ago, I thought.
It's like old now.
That's
That's
not
old.
old. My dress up
People
darling's
need-
old then.
1 year. There's some darling has
Old.
1 year.
1 year.
1 year and 3 months. That's old.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
second
that's
season's
crazy.
coming out for my dress up darling.
When?
Oh yeah.
When?
They
Summer. Is it
summer. They
season, I
just said
think?
that they're
Summer.
working on it.
Summer or autumn. One of them
Yeah,
two.
I
It's not
think
next
autumn.
season.
Really?
Not
I
next
think
season.
autumn. But
Oh,
they
wait.
said that it's
Like
coming
this
out.
summer, this year.
This year, sometime this year. It's bro, there's so many anime this year. Like all
Yeah.
the good
Bro.
animes are coming out. Like next season's packed.
Attack on Titan
Yeah.
finishes. Attack on Titan. Oh my.
No, Attack on Titan doesn't finish next. Oh, you mean like later on in the
Why-
year?
Yeah.
I was gonna
this
say like
year,
I was
this
talking
year,
about
this
next
year.
season, like literal next season.
I
Like in a
just see it
month.
as like yearly. I never
Ah.
follow like this season.
No, next month there's like quite a few.
Really?
Like, good I mean, it's got like Demon Slayer. It
That's
has
pretty good.
what else does it have? It's got Demon Slayer, Doctor
Doctor
Stone.
Stone. Doctor Stone.
Got
I've
Doctor
seen
Stone.
Dr.
Doctor
Stone.
Stone's pretty good.
You have not seen Doctor Stone?
I've never
The
seen
first
it.
season's
so
good.
good.
The second season's a bit more like.
I didn't really like how they animated it. Because
Yeah, it looked weird.
Because the first season I started reading the manga,
Yeah.
and second season was way better in the manga than what they did.
Yeah,
Oh.
typical manga opinions.
But
Fair enough.
but I love one scene still. But I'm not spoiling you because
There you
you've
go.
not seen it.
It's a good
It's a spoiler
anime.
too much.
It's good.
Yeah, and I've heard good things.
It
I
is
think.
good.
It has a
Really
now
good.
soundtrack too.
Has it
Ohio
Ohio
Gozai!
Sekai,
Yeah.
Oh, you guys did it at the same
Everyone
time.
was OP. Bro.
That's
I
crazy.
knew it was coming.
Same brain length. That's good.
I'm getting
brain
used to
Wavelength.
what he's doing.
But what do you mean? What am I
When
doing?
we mention the song, you immediately go for the song.
Yeah, bro.
So I
just
knew
think
it
of
was coming.
That was good though. That was good. That was
Right.
coordinated. We like coordination. Big up
Yeah, that's the synergy between us. There you go.
the synergy.
All right,
You
anyway.
guys operate on the same brain wavelength.
Can you believe this all came from talking about Kaguya-sama? You know?
Straight up. I
It
mean,
is straight so far.
that's with anime. You can
Yeah.
just like. I mean, with any topic actually, you can always like dive. in.
Mm,
To be
so
honest,
easy.
I'm going to say something that you will hate. I prefer Doctor Stone opening than the Kaguya-sama one.
Get out of here. No.
I have no idea.
It's
'cause I haven't
ass.
heard the
No,
Doctor
Dr. Stone is
Stone.
ass.
I
It's ass.
love
DOP.
the song.
It's ass.
Is it
It's
better?
not.
Nah,
I
Kaguya-sama's
mean, that's all.
goated.
Everyone has tastes. That's just the difference. Everyone
I
has
do like the
different
Kaguya-sama
preferences and stuff.
ED. There's like one ED that I like a lot more than the OPs.
I can't remember the ED.
It was one that goes like Kimi na 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 na. If you don't know the ED song,
No idea,
it's so
no
good.
idea.
That was
That's
good
my
though. That
favorite.
was good.
There you go.
Singing class here.
Oh, big up. Big
There you
up.
go.
I love the Chica one. The Chica one is
Dun, 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 dun.
so good.
I tried to learn the dance because I wanted to go once.
I
I,
could
saw
probably do that.
cosplay as Chica, and I wanted to
Yeah.
just go randomly and start the dance.
It's not hard to do that. That's just not hard. I
It's
probably know
more
it just
like
by
when
watching it.
remembering it. It's like
Say the guy. I just got in my head now.
Respect.
There you go. Anyway.
and you say you don't like Chica.
Oh,
When
no,
did
I
I
never said I
say
don't like
this?
Chica. I just said as best
When the heck
girl.
did
As
we
best girl. She's not best girl.
This
I never
is
said I like her
slanderous.
though.
This is slanderous. No, we.
I mean,
love
one
Chica.
of my favorite episodes
best girl,
involve
yeah.
Chica. What do you mean?
Yeah,
That's like my
exactly.
favorite.
That's the thing. I think Chica
love
makes
Chica.
the whole series better.
I mean,
Yeah,
every
she's a
character makes all the
character.
scene.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
that's
like
the whole
a-
point of characters. What do you mean?
Yeah.
All
There's-
characters make it better.
I don't think there's a single character you could like. Actually, no, maybe. Well, like every character like adds to the story.
It
Like
does
there's no
add.
negative character.
Yeah,
basically.
they all good plot. Like it's not like no useless character.
To be honest,
Exactly,
I'm
like
you know the
Carol.
couple.
Oh yeah, the couple.
I'm kind of done with them. I'm like I don't want to
Couple.
see you guys
the
anymore.
couple that they keep
Because
helping.
they help.
Yeah.
They help to. They give like
Advice,
substance to-
yeah.
Like they drive the plot forward with like
Yeah, they do.
Kaguya and.
Yeah, but they're
You-
annoying
'Cause they're-
now. They're
I
just
don't think they're
annoying
that
now.
annoying.
Why? What's annoying about them?
It
Well, you
was
just-
kind of fun though that spoiler. They teach because Kaguya I have never seen someone kiss,
Oh yeah.
and then she sees them kissing and
Oh,
think,
yeah.
and they think they're gonna do
literally-
more as well.
Yeah.
and they're literally like what we call in Italian limonando.
Right.
Uh,
Which
and
means
Lemonade.
nice.
it's the way the French do it.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
fucking French people. Fucking French people. That's how they do it. Or like a French kiss.
Yeah, French kiss.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And so she starts thinking that's the only way you kiss.
Oh yeah, because yeah,
Oh,
when
yeah, when we
okay,
saw
you
the-
spoil it
That's
at the end.
Yeah,
That's
She
what-
sticks
yeah.
her tongue in. Yeah, no.
poor
That's how
girl.
they kiss.
Poor girl.
Hey, big up Shirogane, bro. Yo, he
He's
first
like,
time straight tongued. Oh, yo, big up my man.
No, fair enough.
I think
does.
even the trailer of the movie starts with him going like,
Yeah.
How
Him
the hell
freaking out. Yeah, he's like freaking out. Yeah, he's
that
freaking.
was, yeah.
Bro, it's so good, man.
Such a
I
good
love
anime.
Kaguya-sama.
Honestly, go
It's
watch it.
kind of cute how
Yeah.
innocent she truly is.
That is true. She's so say so.
I mean, she's been like cut off by her parents and stuff. They've
Yeah,
kept
like,
her,
so-
like,
so-
with her and stuff.
what was it? She was like, oh, was it like, have you gone that far? She thought like kissing was
Oh
bad.
yeah.
Yeah. When they were on about like sex or something, and like Chica has to like tell him like, oh yeah,
This is
it goes
how-
inside. Like that's how you make babies. She thought you make babies by kissing. Like
That's surprising. That's surprising. 'Cause there's like a.
By the
big-
way,
that's funny.
I just remembered because we were talking about like stuff we should censor. I bipped you in the last episode.
You what?
Really?
I bipped
Wait, what?
Why? When?
because you're talking about the redo of the healer,
Right.
and you were going into
Oh.
descriptions, right?
Like, so what did you?
And
bleep?
when you're going like,
Bleeped,
and
really?
the beep, and the beep, you have to
Oh, you
watch
just
it.
beefed it, bro. I didn't get that far. I watched like first 20, but then I started watching anime instead.
Damn,
Yeah,
okay.
big up
It
Redo
was
Feeler. That's a
funny.
good comedy. You should watch that. Good comedy.
Not really.
It's a-
Don't watch it.
No, it's a good comedy. Right? You ignore. You can skip the sex scenes if you want. Like 90% of them you can skip. Just the first like 2 episodes you can't skip because that adds to it.
I mean, it's
It's
an
a funny
anime
one.
for sure.
It's a good anime.
We can say that much.
It's
we
a
can
good
say
anime.
It's an anime.
I mean, I got rated as 5, but it's a good anime. It's funny.
It's a 5 in your recommendation.
Yeah, no, but it's funny. It's like a funny 5. You know,
5.
like the story. It's actually got plot though. To be fair, it's actually got a decent plot. It's like a
I
revenge
like the
plot.
idea of him trying
Is it a
to
five?
get revenge.
Yeah, like the revenge
It's
plot
the,
is like
the revenge part is like I
I don't
understand
know.
because I'm like yeah,
he's just
revenge,
enjoying it while
but-
he's doing it. That's all it is. He's
Yeah, but
enjoying
it sounds
it.
like it's. Like
Yeah,
it's,
the rest I don't really
it's
agree.
Just a standard
Like
like
it's
revenge.
just
No,
trauma.
no.
like
It's
trying
like this
to
is peak revenge.
glorify like.
No.
the
This
revenge.
is
It's
peak
trying to
revenge.
appeal to
No,
people
no.
that want to
Question:
this is
Did you
peak.
ever get traumatized by an anime?
No.
No?
No.
What do you mean
I-
by?
I
All right,
mean-
define traumatized. What do you mean?
That you have to
What's your
stop
type-
and
what's
be
your
like, what the
opinion
fuck
of
did I watch?
I mean, I've been
And you
like,
have-
I've been
you
shocked
still-
sometimes. I'm
Yeah,
like,
shocked.
like Goblin say, I was like, okay, first episode's out the gate, all right, okay, I wasn't
Wasn't
expecting
even
that.
that
I
bad,
But it
I
wasn't
think I already
bad, but I
said
wasn't
this, but
expecting
at
it.
some point I had like I had to stop watching the anime, and I still throughout the week thought about it, and then
I
it
remember
worsened my
shit.
mood because I felt so bad.
I don't think we get that. I don't think
Yeah,
that's
dude, I've
something
seen
for
like
us.
so much worse on the internet.
I've seen
I think
so
we've been
much.
desensitized.
But I've been
I think.
this, like I've had my you've got that one friend who sends you like the fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I've seen like ISIS beheading videos and stuff. Like, come on.
That's the thing with movies
There
that
you go.
doesn't happen to me. Like at least.
Oh yeah.
No, it happens
movies.
with comedies. Yeah, I
Oh.
cannot watch
Oh,
comedy
we're not even
movies.
talking about that.
Oh,
We're
where'd
just
you
talking
go?
about. We're just
Fair
talking
enough.
about life.
Yeah, just generally.
No, just like.
Like, you'll see a
I think
clip of, like,
you're
someone
lucky
dying,
to have
I'm
never
like-
seen. You're lucky you've never seen stuff like this, like someone getting shot or like someone getting beheaded or something. Like, yeah, there's some fucked up shit on the
You
There's
internet.
some
guys-
messed up stuff
Hey,
on the
we-
internet,
hey,
that's what
you
it
just
is.
got you get that one friend who just sends you this shit, and I'm like, God's sake, why have I seen this?
I think
You're
this
like
is only
intrigued at the
guys.
same time.
Yeah, because like what,
You get like desensitized.
like the first
to that
time you
sort
watch,
of
you're like,
stuff.
oh, but then after you've seen it, well, it's like, okay,
I think that's
I've seen
happening
people
with
who've
me
been
with
shot.
TikTok. Because you remember the
Probably.
episode where I was standing about those stuff that traumatized me, like the man getting transformed into an animal and having to live as an animal,
All right.
and the other one, the human centipede.
Oh, human centipede.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
like
Mm.
like if I ever showed you this, I think you'd generally be traumatized for like years.
Yeah.
You're lucky you have not seen this stuff. Some of it's fucked.
Yeah, I'm not very like social on social media in
It's not,
general.
it's not even about being social.
Dude, I like grew up on the internet, like from like when I was like 8, I think.
early YouTube.
I was like, I had a
I used to-
computer at
I
like
used to
age
watch
10,
so much
I think.
Me too,
Oh,
but my
okay,
parents
yeah.
always told me not to do stuff, and I was like, okay, sure, I don't care. I don't want to talk to people, so it's fine.
I mean, I have an older brother and like older cousins who would like show me some stuff. I was like,
Oh,
fair
oh,
dues,
oh.
How
fair
bad?
dues. No, I mean, you know, it's probably the stuff you shouldn't be showing. Like a,
Nice.
I took it.
10-year-old.
I've just got that one guy who puts in a
Dana.
group chat. Oh, like worse when we went to school, he just shove it in my face. Like he's like,
Oh,
oh yeah, watch
yeah.
this. Boom, some guy just gets his neck chopped. Why are you showing
Oh
me
my
this?
God.
Like I don't
Oh
want
my
to see this.
Jesus Christ.
But I've seen enough now. I'm desensitized to like more stuff.
I don't know. I'm still innocent in that way.
Oh God.
No, that's
Like
good.
I would
That's
show
good.
you, but you generally would be like traumatized. Like,
No,
so-
no,
I
yeah,
will
don't
kick
show
you.
it.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
you
what,
don't- you
no,
don't
like
show
I
that
wouldn't
stuff.
show it, but like you know what I mean. If I like for her to know what it is.
I'm going to kick you.
Oh
If
no,
you
I
show
wouldn't.
me.
I wouldn't put that on my phone.
I
I'm
will
going
get
on some watch
aggressive.
list. Are you
Yeah,
joking?
this is like this is back in the day
And
as
it's,
well.
I mean, it's not hard to get it though. I'm pretty sure you could probably do a Google search or somehow like
you can
find
literally
videos.
Google this stuff. Yeah.
I think you could probably like there's some fucked up, like how you could just search it and it's just there.
So like anime
No,
is like
thank you.
Anime's
if
nothing.
stuff on the internet is like here. Wait, if anime.
No, stuff in the anime
forget
is
the
like
scale, actually.
no.
Yeah.
If you think stuff in the anime is bad, that'll traumatize you. That's like down here.
Yeah.
This like all the way up to the ceiling.
You
Like
did
you
so
don't
much better than
understand.
me,
It's
yeah.
a like a massive, we'll say like iceberg type thing.
Yeah, tip of the iceberg kind
Okay.
of thing. Like that. I don't think there's like stuff.
No, thank you.
Like anime is
No,
like
yeah,
in the
I'm just
sky, not
saying.
even on the iceberg. It's just in the sky. Like,
Yeah. In response to the traumatized being by an anime.
But
So,
I don't know, because I've seen like movies where it's very
Like,
graphic.
I just don't think you can comprehend how
Graphic.
bad it is.
I mean, there are some like
Pretty
Yeah.
bad. You can see like people get shot in a movie, but like there's just worse. Than
I've
that.
seen like
yeah,
what's it called? The film with Leonardo DiCaprio with
What's
the bear.
Titanic.
With
Titanic. Oh no, he drowned.
How is
My
that?
heart will
you say Leonardo
go
DiCaprio, that's
on.
what
No,
comes
it's
to
like
mind.
one that came out like a few
Django
years
Unchained.
ago.
Oh, I
It's
actually
Wolf
know
about-
he
of
gets
Wall
shot.
Street.
Wolf of Wall Street. Oh yeah. Oh,
Dude, I'm just naming
I've
the
seen
movies
that one,
with
but-
Leonardo
That's a good movie.
DiCaprio.
It's
a good
like the
movie.
one where he has to survive after being attacked by
The
a bear.
Revenant.
The Revenant. Yeah,
we
that
know
one
these
was
movies.
kind of graphic.
I haven't seen it, but
that was it.
I know of it because he won an Oscar for it, I think.
Did
Oh, was
he?
that the one he won the Oscar for? Because it took him
Think so.
years and years to get
Mm.
win an Oscar.
I
didn't
thought
it?
it was The Revenant.
Oh, it
not
might be of that one. I'm not sure.
Was it? Because I thought he only won an Oscar like recently, like in the last few years.
But that is, like,
Is that a recent movie?
It's
Oh,
quite
okay,
recent,
then you know.
yeah, it's one of his.
Because I know he wanted to win an Oscar for so many years, and then he won it, and he just felt nothing. He was like, damn. He like had hype for so many years.
I mean,
Wins
he's
it.
won a few times. Best actor, best actor, best actor.
No, it was like the Oscar though, like the
Which one is
like the top
best actor?
something like that. I
Yeah.
don't watch the Oscars.
Revenant.
Yeah,
It's
the
a
Revenant.
it's rigged anyway.
And they're
Like, come
carrying
on.
for best actor.
Same as the Grammys.
Oh,
You
in
watch the Grammys.
2015. Oh crap! This was back in 2014. Okay, yeah. So when he first got his Oscar, so he's won multiple now. Some big up.
Yeah, once you start, you can always get it.
Yeah, deservedly so. Actually,
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio is a good actor. He's a good actor.
He's doing some mad things now,
Yeah, he's questionable.
Oh, he has some
his
interesting
recent
choices.
girlfriend is 18 years old.
Yeah, he has
I'm
some.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
if you're
wait up.
Leonardo DiCaprio, you do you, man. You do you.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Probably once she's 25, she won't be there anymore, bro.
He's too
Oh,
old.
20 is too old. Bro, if he doesn't have teen in it, you'll get on my face.
Subway.
Fair though. As long as it stays above 18. Fair those. To each their own.
I'm
you
an 8-year-old
imagine that
man. 18.
they're going to change? Because we changed the legal, like, what's it called?
Who you talk like? Who changed what?
Like, historically, we change when it's legal to.
I mean,
do
some
stuff,
countries are
right?
still fucked.
Yeah, some countries are still.
Japan. I think Japan changed
yeah.
it now to 16 now. I think.
Yeah, they
it
changed
used to
did.
be like 12.
Yeah,
Yeah,
consent,
recently
they changed
they
it to
did.
16.
It used to be 12 though.
God damn. That's
But you imagine someone, like, in the future, they're going to change it, like, to 25. Because, they can
Yeah,
change
but like
everything.
Age of
18
consent
is
doesn't
like
mean-
scientific.
It's more
reasons
just
why now.
more of like protecting them more than like. Do you know what I mean? Like we don't know what we were talking about, but
anime.
We
I'm
totally
pretty
didn't have a
sure.
half an hour break.
I remember something deep.
Deep.
I
Oh, we were
remember
talking
deep.
about fucked up shit. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like-
Okay, that's
yeah.
that's to do with anime. Yeah, fucked up
But
shit.
yeah.
Internet. There you go.
But did you guys reply who's your favorite character? You said Kaguya-sama.
A character. I said I changed it to best girl because that's a bit easier.
Yeah.
Best girl's a bit easier.
Who's your best girl?
I don't know. I thought it was Hayasuke. I'm not sure though.
I
Maybe-
loved her spy like mission kind of like.
Oh,
short
well, like
clip.
she was like changed. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty good.
that was like.
Wait, who?
Hayasaka.
Hayasaka.
GG.
That's best girl for you.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, she doesn't have much.
She has
some good
she has
scenes.
quite-
good scenes.
she has more than others, so that's what I
Yeah,
mean.
She has good scenes. She is like mad. She got like a bunny figure. I remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she does. Yeah, she
She
does.
got
I
given
think.
a bunny figure, so that's like.
It's
no
just if it's not
respect.
Kaguya,
think,
then I'm
you
thinking like I
know-
don't include Kaguya sometimes because I'm just like
You
she's
know
too main
that-
girl.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fair. That's fair.
You know
Fuck
that
you,
because it's a company doing those bunny girls, right?
Free.
Action figures.
Damn, he knows.
I was
I know
surprised
my
they
stuff,
even
yeah.
picked up like some shows that are not that
have
famous.
Because it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt too.
They
does
have
it?
tons. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like very obscure like.
Is
There's
it-
sometimes the cheap ones as well. Like they're all
Yeah.
massively
Cheap.
discounted. Not
bet-
cheap. They're still super
It's
expensive.
It's
but
better to have them,
comparatively.
and then
Yeah.
some people buy them, not have them, and then have
Mm.
people wanting to
I
buy them.
remember this like
Yeah.
Untapped markets.
if you didn't know, but I love harems at this point. You will know, and like I've seen
Yeah,
like a
those-
lot of harems shows, and there was this one about the ghost.
Ghost.
I don't remember the title, but I found out they had like her bunny figure in that one.
Oh,
thing.
is it Yusagura?
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
which one she's on about.
And I was like,
I don't know how
what?
I did that. Yeah, she looks like she could have a bunny girl figure.
Yeah, but I didn't think
Wait,
it was that
wait,
famous.
what's it called?
Oh, I don't.
Yugaragi-san.
Is that is? I thought it was like Yusagura no Koro, something like that. I can't remember the English name.
I got.
Just put ghost.
No,
girl.
no. It's like you, like YU.
Yeah.
Ghost girl anime. It's not
Ghost
ghost.
girl
What's the
anime.
word for it? Like exorcism. What's like the what's the a medium? What's it called? Spirit.
Put harem to put also
Longer.
harem.
It'll be on my what? I can't be asked.
Oh, I really want to see.
Eh, there
That
she
one. That one.
is!
Yeah. What's it called? What's the anime called?
Yuragi.
Yeah, Yuragi so no.
no
Okay,
Yama.
yeah. It had you in it. I was
yeah,
right.
We were close.
I knew which one you were on about.
Yeah, the.
Oh, I actually
Oh,
like
they
this one. I wish there was a
do.
season
It
2 of
wasn't.
this.
This one I don't think you will like because it has a lot
Yeah,
of
she's-
like.
Oh, she's like a different. it's a
They have
different
also
character.
the white-haired girl.
Yeah, that's the one I thought you were on
I know.
about.
Yeah. And I was surprised. I was like, what? You
I
see-
like this anime.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
damn,
respect.
okay.
Yeah, it looks good, right?
Yeah,
6,000 yen. Okay.
Oh,
That's like
that's
cheaper.
Like
That's-
super expensive. No. Normally they're like 20,000, 30,000
Yeah.
in that range.
It's 1 for 1. Wait.
It's
In that,
1.4. But that's 86,000 yen. That's like.
isn't
that's
it like 1 yen?
£1,000 or something.
Was it a hundred?
crazy.
Wait, is it 1 yen?
That was like 1,000
per- 100 yen per
is
thing, isn't it?
Like,
I knew it was something like 100
don't
yen
know.
was like around $1. So I knew that.
Yeah, it's like rough. I see it as like
I have no idea.
30,000 yen is like 220 pounds.
30,000. So
Around
that's
that
like
much.
that's like
So, like-
600-ish.
Oh yeah, you're not 1,000. Yeah.
By the way, this
Nah,
show
that's
had got
expensive,
a
I
lot of
forget.
OVAs.
That is
They finished like 12 episodes.
He had a
show.
load of OVAs. Really?
They have 4 OVAs.
Oh, I was gonna say there is a 4-episode OVA. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
But
Maybe
it doesn't
so,
have.
maybe
It's
that's
not
so.
connected one to each other.
yeah, I know that. Yeah, it was just.
There's like
okay.
between 2 OVAs, there's like a time skip. There's suddenly like a lot of new characters you never
Yeah,
seen
I wish
in
there
the
was
show.
more.
Oh,
I
wow,
wish there was
okay.
more.
Okay.
I actually liked this one when it came. I was watching it as a
Yeah.
weekly.
I haven't seen it.
It's a good one, but I don't think you will
Yeah, I
like
don't
it
think
because
you like this one. You won't like this
If
one.
it's
This
like
one's-
harem, yeah, it's like very,
it has a lot of ecchi scenes. So.
Yikes.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
I
made
mean,
for
if
you.
the plot is good, I don't mind that. But
It's,
I
usually
liked
when it's
how
like
the
Oh.
cute the characters were. Like they were cute.
right.
That's got everything to do with the plot. The cute character.
Yeah, that's a
Sometimes I see a show just for one character. Like I said, like there
no,
was
I
like.
do. I've stopped doing that though, because they're all like.
No, I'll
just
check
watch
it
that
out.
show.
See, I'll see what it is, but then most of the time I'll be like, yeah, this is. Like,
I'll read like reviews and stuff.
Yeah, like the one of last year, RPG something. It was
Oh,
like a dragon that was
that was
very
shit.
cute, but the anime itself was
That
shit.
was
But I
so
still
bad.
love looking at that one character.
I mean, there's another one that because there was another bunny girl figure of her, and I thought like she
Of
looked
who?
amazing.
Uh-huh.
Like I think it's something with like my stepmother is like a super sick fighter or something like that.
I've never heard of that.
What? My
Stepmother anime, like
No,
my
that's quite deep.
the power level of my stepmother is like I don't know the.
Your mother, mommy,
I
Sakai.
think you need to be careful what you search because stepmother
No,
anime.
it's not.
Are you,
It's like,
are you on about the mommy Sakai? No,
Oh, that one is bad. I didn't like that one.
I dropped to episode 7. It was literally isekai, but with my mom.
Yeah.
I'll type in the.
It
anime
was a
figure.
game that forced like to
You
be
to
close
with
to
your
again
mom,
with
yeah.
your mom.
And the guy,
Oh,
the
I
mom
don't-
was more OP than him, so he was
Yeah.
like really pissed
I
off.
don't think it was like what the flip.
I've never heard of the anime used. I feel like I
you'll
would.
probably recognize the.
My
based on-
stepsister X. That's
No,
it.
no,
No,
like,
I-
what the heck is this?
just search the bunny
Is this
figures.
stepmother? That's what I'm trying.
I don't
yeah.
think that's definitely. It's not an anime because I've never heard.
Just put anime bunny figures.
Bunny
in general.
figure.
And
No,
you
that-
might
that's just a
find
lot
it
of
like that.
searching.
Stepmother.
Sometimes it's.
Are
Are you sure it's going to step? What do you think the title is?
I'm pretty. It was like my stepmother is like insanely powerful. Also. Oh wait, I think. Is this girl?
Ah, that's it. The one we were mentioning. Is it a stepmom though?
Is
Yeah, that's the
that-
mom isekai.
That's
is
not
that
a
what it is?
stepmom.
That's the mom isekai. Type in mom isekai.
That's-
Wait,
That's
what's
his
it
mom.
called?
Just type in mom isekai and it'll pop
That's
up.
not. That's not the stepmom. Is it mom?
That one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mommy Isekai, yeah.
this
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. We were talking about that
I've
one.
heard it's like a really trashy anime.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so
didn't
trashy.
like it.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't like it.
how-
I dropped to episode
like
7.
the character design of that bunny figure. I'm like, damn. Okay. Right, respect.
Yeah, the anime is so trashy.
It's so
It's
trashy.
trashy. Yeah, that's the vibe.
If you like
I didn't
isekai, you'll
think-
like it though.
I thought
I
it
don't
was
even
his
like
true
isekai
mom, not the
anymore.
stepmom.
It is his mom.
It is his
It's not
mom,
his
not
stepmom.
stepmom.
It's
Wait,
not
what
a stepmom.
happened? Do they do some freaky stuff?
No
No,
freaky,
it
but
was
there's
just
like a lot of scenes where she's
her
suddenly
ecchi.
naked.
Like, yeah, she'll, like,
and,
lose her clothes.
What the heck?
and or like
No, but
Can
he's
I
like an actor
spoiler
and he's like he's
something?
like, oh no, I don't.
yeah,
Okay, I gotta respect that, but yeah.
but it's still like it's your mom. It's
I mean, if he's like actively like, saying, what the flip is going on?
I think there was one scene where he didn't do that, and I was like, no, it's your mom. What you doing?
Oh, okay, no, yeah, forget that. That's a bit.
Forget
That's a
that.
bit cringe.
Yeah.
A bit cringe.
No.
Shouldn't be.
Literally, there's like flashback of her giving birth to him, going like, "Oh my baby," and
Yeah, valid.
I don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
like
what
that.
mothers.
Okay,
Yeah, that's like a
fine.
mother. That's
That's
Yeah,
what mothers
no,
do, I'm
but
pretty
her
sure.
still
I
be
mean-
like,
I
I
wouldn't
don't.
have thought, I gave birth to, she gives birth.
No,
That's
I'm
crazy.
thinking still about that scene where
Right,
he didn't
yeah,
do that,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
it's still.
I was just joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's.
Stop talking
Yeah.
about mommy isekai. Let's just.
I thought that's. Yeah, I saw that figure. I was like.
Oh yeah,
respect, but
the
then I saw
figures
that.
look so good.
Yeah, the figures.
Not just with any
The
anime
only thing
girl.
there's too expensive, and I
Nah,
still live with my parents in Italy, so I don't
they're
think
expensive.
they
they're
judged.
expensive.
You don't know probably, but they judged my action figure of reincarnated as Milim.
Yeah,
Really?
No, Milim.
Oh, Milim. Oh yeah,
You
I
don't
can
know
see why.
her.
Yeah, she's bare clothes. Oh
Yeah.
no, bad clothes. Sorry, no
Milim.
clothes.
And they
Barely
were
no
like,
clothes.
"Why is she naked?"
Milim Nava. Images.
Oh, from my.
Yeah, that's not.
That's
her
not a good
true
image.
for me.
No. I type in anime. You want
Just
the
a good
anime.
image.
There you,
You
go.
see there,
yeah.
that
Oh,
one.
I
She's like
see.
that.
That's a daily attire.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were
okay.
like, "What you getting?" And it was like,
Yeah, I don't blame your parents.
"Good, look at this."
Have you seen her?
I was like, "Look at this
That's
other
so
character." I showed her. What's her name? The violet girl.
Violet
The
Evergarden.
violet
The
girl.
org.
Oh, Olga.
Purple-haired girl.
Oh shit, what's her name?
I
know,
showed them, and I
Sheena?
was like,
No,
"At
no,
least
not
I didn't
Sheena.
get her action
Shion.
figure."
There you go.
Shion. I was like, "At least I didn't get her
She has
action
a bunny figure.
She's just big titties. That's
She
it.
has?
Yeah, that's her thing. But like,
I
what's
didn't like Kaguya-sama action figure. that you got.
No,
got.
that's the best.
I didn't
one.
like it.
I can kind of understand it, but like I
like
rate
the
it
bunny
anyway.
ears don't look good.
I flipping
The bunny
love
ears
it.
don't look good.
We'll show the audience.
This guy.
I didn't like
Alright,
it.
we get it. Yeah, bunny girl outfits, bro. It's etchy, but not too etchy. That it's valid.
Like, look at the
Dude,
ears.
that's
They look
so
wrong.
good.
All right, good question. Good question.
Look at the ears.
Good
They
question.
look wrong.
With
So
fishnets or without fishnets?
With dude,
With-
they,
Guys got taste.
with-
they sell they sell them like this, and I
Oh
hate
no,
it.
that
No, no,
looks
no,
like
no,
a
the
swimsuit.
fishnets
I
out.
hate it so much. Nah, it has to be.
Are
then
the
it's not a bunny
fishnets
girl
like real?
outfit.
Like you can feel it in the
Yeah,
moves?
yeah, yeah. It's like
Ah.
fully like
You can feel it.
fabric.
It
Dude,
moves.
it's a high quality figure.
Have
High
you seen the Toradora one?
I have, yeah.
She
yeah,
has
Yeah.
one. Tiger.
Tiger has one.
No,
Two
no, no,
versions.
no.
It has two
That's
versions.
that's
One
the
as a
sus thing,
tiger.
'cause she's
I'll
like
see it.
kinda-
Like
No, I'm joking. I don't
And
want
the
to see
other one is
Tiger
a
in a
bunny.
bunny girl outfit.
it's
I mean, it's
cute
not that
because
bad,
she's
to
like
be honest.
that. It's cute.
I'm just imagining a weird pose. That's probably why.
It's like
Like her
that.
kneeling.
There's two versions. There's one of like.
Like
Oh,
this.
that's not bad.
This
That's not
and,
what I was thinking.
It's
of.
not
Otherwise
even
in
that
like
bad.
a
It's not
tiger.
250 quid for Tiger. Yeah,
very
Tiger's mid.
expensive.
I prefer the other version.
it's
This
the tiger
one.
one.
Look how
Tiger
cute
one's
this
actually
one
pretty good.
is.
Oh, that one's fine.
That one is so cute. Look at it.
I actually like. Yeah,
she
I
looks
think
cute
it's-
in
So
that.
I think it's
cute.
good.
She looks like a mini Ralph Tally or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I know.
action
big up.
figures.
I do. I could talk about anime figures all
Yeah.
the time.
Used to more specialized than
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
a-
want
I still get the cheap ones because I'm not.
I can't afford the good ones like this guy, so.
I got.
too, bro.
I remember
money
like
saved up.
first time I asked for an action figure from my parents
You
because I was.
asked? Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
Because I was young and then ordering
Ah,
from
yeah.
Yeah,
Amazon.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
fair enough.
fair.
My father judged me so hard.
I-
He was
I
like,
would
"What do
judge
you
you so
need
hard.
this for?"
No,
Really?
Yeah, and
Are you telling me your kid? You go. Your kid comes up to you is like,
But
oh
it
yeah, I want to
wasn't
buy like
actually.
a. I
Maybe
want.
not a bunny girl.
No. It was like something like Your Lie in April. Something like
but
that.
then I understand it, it's like, what's the point? It's like a waste of money.
Nah.
Yeah,
You're
but
like-
like they don't
It's like-
understand.
No,
like,
he was more like, "Are you not done with this phase with toys?" He was more
Oh,
like
I
that.
didn't think- okay, yeah.
Nah, I mean, my parents like, cause I build Lego. I'm a big fan of Lego.
That's different though. I feel that's different.
Lego's
And-
different. I mean, Lego's like for adults now. That makes
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more for adults of anything. Bro, like the expensive, like
I don't
proper
know.
sets.
The thing is, my father is also kind of a nerd. He kind
Oh,
of
nerd.
not
I
in
just
anime.
insulted your father. Oh.
I'm just saying
Actually, no,
realistic
nerd's
stuff.
not even an insult.
Yeah,
Big
exactly.
Up, big up nerds.
He's like
We're
But
all
technically
into
nerds, yeah.
like
Yeah.
do you know the small toys? What's it called? Like you play Lord of the Rings. they're,
Oh,
like the
tabletop.
small- Yeah,
like
yeah.
Warhammer and stuff.
Yeah,
like
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah. And
figurines.
he used to
Really?
like color and everything.
Respect,
And I was like, what are you
He's
judging
having
me
a go, he's
for
having a go.
then?
Yeah, but
You
you,
have
do
your
have
own
a
thing.
practical use. You can
It's
use
just
it.
anime.
in
Bro.
yeah.
This anime is kind of cringe, actually.
Did you
Anime's
watch it?
kind of cringe. This whole podcast. He's wearing a Naruto shirt and everything. Anime's kind of cringe, you know.
Which one was your first action figure?
My first was Mikasa on
Mikasa.
Dude, I have
Your
a funny
first
story
was
about
way
That's,
expensive. Your first was way.
How much
yeah,
did you
I mean,
spend on
it
it?
was like 100 quid. I
Yeah,
think
that's too much. I have never spent like.
What's your most
100 for an
expensive one?
action.
it's the bunny figures.
How much?
Yeah,
no, but how
those
much?
are
What's the
like-
most like?
Like they're 220 pounds each.
There's a
Well,
lot
that's
worse out
included
there.
with-
I
that's
don't go
included
over
with
Shipping, the
70.
Japanese
Shipping
shipping.
as well,
The
though.
Japanese, what is it, like £40?
Ah.
Something like that.
I think like 30 pounds.
Like
something.
EMS.
I
now,
don't
yeah.
go over like 70 for.
Dude,
Well,
I
he
want
gets
the
the
good
high
quality
grade.
ones.
Because
I
I
want
don't
the
have-
good quality ones.
But I still think they're good quality. You need to
Yeah,
find
Yeah, but
it,
they're
like.
just, yeah.
Pop-up parades, they're like 20 pounds.
To be fair,
And
some-
they're really good.
Some
Yeah.
cheap
They're really
ones
good.
aren't always bad. Though. Like if it's a more, if it's
Yeah.
from like a more popular franchise, the cheaper ones
Yeah,
can still be good.
exactly.
Yeah.
But then they can be like really shit cheap. It just
Sometimes
depends.
the one
Oh,
most
yeah.
expensive don't look as good.
Yeah,
as the
sometimes
Yeah.
cheaper ones look better than the more
Yeah.
expensive ones.
that is the case. Like,
I
yeah,
got
like
so many. I don't think I remember my first action figure. I remember some people buying me action figures, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Really?
really.
Like I got like some One Piece action figures, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, thank you, but I'm not that a big fan of One Piece
Alright,
to
One
get it."
Piece is peak.
Oh,
Watch One
it's
Piece.
fair.
Like I like those characters. Unfortunately, someone asked me before getting the actual action figure. They were like, "Hey, they want to get this for your birthday. Is that alright?" And I was like, "No, get this one instead."
What the? Okay.
Damn, she's making moves.
Because like they showed me, okay, we're in this shop right now getting your birthday present. Which one would you like the most? They were like for security, and I was like, that one.
Right. No, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I remember mine like distinctly because like, I had always been interested with like anime figures.
yeah.
I'd like
Yeah.
been intrigued because I'm a I like collecting like Lego.
I
used to collect
remember
Lego and
like
stuff like that.
looking at the wish list because at the time the easiest way to get action figures was through Wish.
On
Do you know
Wish.
Wish?
Oh,
Wish,
God.
like Alibaba.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember
AliExpress
type
just
of
looking.
shit.
I just remember spending hours just looking at them, like the Data Live
Yeah.
figures, going like,
right.
"Oh, this looks so cute.
No,
I want
you-
this." Like wish list.
Please tell me you never bought them.
Never bought them.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
no,
say
no
you're
Wish,
getting
no, no
scammed if you're buying a Wish.
I mean, there's like websites you can like buy figures from, and I'll peruse them and like, yeah, I saw this Mikasa one. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I want to buy
You
an
did it.
anime because I had some money saved up from like a placement. And I don't spend my money much on
Yeah,
like, things.
it's
so.
like the thing I spend my money most on, and I'm not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
sad about it.
Fair
I'm
enough.
sad I don't have the good display to display them. That's what I'm sad because the
yeah,
display
might-
is
I
way
mean,
more
I can come
expensive.
later as well. I can come
Yeah.
later.
When your mom.
Plus, like, you don't lose. Like, you can always resell these. Maybe even for like more like my the bunny figures.
Ooh, I
could
just
always
remembered
sell
which
them
one was my
back.
first action figure.
No,
It's a show that probably you guys don't know.
No.
Ta-da-da-da. Third time. Anime that you don't know, but Sabrina knows. It's called I Was in My Magical Girl Phase.
oh yeah, I might
Um,
have seen that.
Oh.
It's called Magical Girl Lyrica Nanoha.
I don't know.
Well,
It's a
give me,
very
like-
good one, a big one.
I've seen that
and-
TikTok.
Magical girl.
Lyrica
Lyrica.
Nanoha.
Oh wait.
It's a
Lyrical
big-
Nanoha.
Yeah,
Images.
it's a big one.
I
It's
can't
a
see
big one.
Oh, I've seen a bit of
It's
this.
old one. I remember watching everything. It has films.
why is
It's
it
a
like-
big thing. It's a big
I think I've seen it on
thing.
TikTok. That's probably it.
It's
Yeah,
a
I've seen.
big
I
one.
recognize the girls. I recognize the girls.
And yeah, I got my first action figure of this series.
Oh,
I
no.
truly love like this. Not one of these girls, but another third girl. I literally love her character. Best song ever for this character, by the way.
Oh,
okay.
flex.
Alright.
It's so good. I love
Wait,
this
so
one.
which figure do you have? Which girl?
Not
This
these two. So if you go back, you
Oh.
put like the brown girl.
Oh, she looks valid.
Respect. Wait,
She has like a torso.
brown hair.
Yeah, brown hair.
Right.
The biggest
She's-
one on the screen.
Yeah,
I see.
it's a good story. I loved it. I really love good fight scenes. So really good like transformations too. I loved it. It has so many seasons. Like
So many seasons.
all times I watched it when I was like 10.
Nah,
It had already
yeah.
three seasons. Now it's still going on.
still going
I
on.
think it has 6 seasons now.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
Long episodes, like long seasons, are just typical 12s.
Like long 24.
20.
Every season, like they have even films. They did like from third season. They
Is this
remade
like really
it in a
popular
film.
somehow? Or is
It
just
is.
niche?
I think it's not that famous, but at the time it was very popular.
Think of
It's
the
like for
Japs.
the good, like who knows knows.
Christ.
Think of the Japs. Randomly.
Is that a racist
Huh?
term? I thought. it was
Japs,
some-
Japanese? These are
No,
racist?
it's
I don't think
It's
Japs
not.
is.
It's just like when you
I
abbreviate
think it
a-
might be derogatory a bit. though.
Is it?
I didn't
think
know.
so, 'cause
Well, I
Okay.
apologize
I
if it is, but
sorry.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, if
I'm
you
not
don't
sure.
know.
I didn't know.
I used to say.
So gomenasai.
I used to say.
Oh, commenda sorry.
Sorry.
Commenda sorry.
I mean,
Love the
I
gomenasai.
don't know too much, but I remember I used to. And then I think I did like Google research.
But yeah,
on
I
it.
got the first action figure from that show, and I hated it because it was one of those action figures that move, like you know that.
Oh yeah, I hate
right,
those.
move.
And I remember my mom
I
being like, "I need to clean in your room," but every time this thing falls down,
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm not huge.
and I
does.
throw it away.
Threw it away.
Yeah, I was so.
Was it
I was
expensive?
so
How much did you
pissed
pay?
with it. I don't remember.
I mean,
think
if it's like
Was it a
50.
lot of. Oh, 50?
But
You
I was
threw it.
10. I was 10, and
You bought it or your mom bought it?
I bought it with my own money.
It should buy even. If your mom buy it, I'd be like, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
it
that's
stayed
fair. I
with
mean,
me
if
for
it's-
5 years. Then I got literally pissed because every time, like, you literally, like, just with one finger touched it and it fell down. I was so pissed with it. I was like, nah, I had enough.
Yeah. That's
Or
fair.
maybe I still have it in my house. I don't know. I don't remember. I probably
What kind of memory is this?
put it somewhere
Right.
because I never throw stuff away. I just probably put it somewhere, but I was just done with it. And it's
Right.
no more
Yes, yes,
anymore.
yes,
Yeah, it's like in a
But she-
box somewhere.
That girl is good girl.
Big
Love
up. Respect.
Big up.
Like that
Do-do-do-do.
girl.
Ending.
Good segment. Good segment.
There you go.
You see,
Right.
when we mention action figures, I go.
I mean, I have a story because I was gonna mention when I bought
Yeah.
my first figure. I
Yeah.
thought I got like scammed initially. Actually.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm most scared about.
It's from like a reputable site I bought it from. Like it's called Solaris Japan, I think. And,
No.
like they have like a good selection of figures. And like I bought the Mikasa figure, and like it took like 2 months.
Yeah.
Actually no, it took like 2 weeks because that was back when air travel was like you could
Yeah,
deliver by air. Now it's like
Mm.
due to like COVID and
Yeah.
the war in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's so
now
slow.
they-
now,
Yeah.
You gotta like do it by
Right.
ship and stuff. And like I got it delivered like after 2 weeks, and it said it had been delivered, and it didn't get delivered to my
Oh,
house.
that normally happens. Yeah, that
It
normally.
didn't get
Ah.
delivered to my house. It was like 2 hours away. Like
Oh,
a place
what,
2
really?
hours away.
And we're.
And I was like,
Did you have to pick it
okay,
up? Or?
hold on.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
it's
carry-
cheaper,
I'll
yeah,
carry
okay,
on,
yeah, I
yeah.
get
Like
it.
I was like, hey, what's going on? I went to post office.
Yeah,
what's
post
the-
office.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like
post
the
office.
Yeah, the
British
post office.
Royal
Yeah, yeah,
Mail.
Royal
Royal
Mail
Mail.
post,
Yeah.
same thing.
Royal Mail who like handled the delivery, and I like went to them and I was like, yo, something's gone wrong. Where's my package? It's I didn't get it. And they're like after a bit of like hassle, they were like, oh crap, we actually delivered it to the wrong address.
Oh.
We'll quickly get it for you. So like they sent a driver, went to go pick it up, and it turns out the reason why they had got it mixed up is because the person they had delivered it to buys like anime figures in bulk. Like he buys like tons of these. So
Oh,
as they were like
New friends.
giving the pegs, I mean,
just
I
gave
don't
them
know.
They
Oh,
just
excellent.
naturally were like,
Yeah,
this
they-
is for him.
They like included mine in that selection. So I was like, that.
Shit, was it open? or
No,
what?
no, it was like completely like the guy.
You got it back?
Yeah, he got it straight back the next
Oh wow,
day. And
good
like,
guy showed.
yeah, like he kept.
Oh,
so he
good Samaritan here. I don't know
no,
other people.
because
I-
it's not addressed for
I
if,
have a
if you get
similar
mail that's
story,
not for you, you don't
but like,
open it.
I have a similar story, but like it's still going on.
Mm.
So I usually just started getting action figures from this website called Dekai Anime.
Oh, yeah, that's the
Deca
popular one, yeah.
anime.
Yeah, that
That's
look.
super expensive.
in the UK though.
Deca anime,
Yeah, and I ordered like an action figure for my sister this summer for her birthday.
Oh, nice.
But it was
Yeah.
out of order, and I didn't know.
Oh,
And apparently
Oh.
the order started again in January.
Right.
Oh, crap.
So,
okay.
They processed it like last January, and my parents are still buzzing me because it was with their money. Like, where's this
Yeah,
action
yeah,
figure? Where's
Right,
this action
right,
figure?
right.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I sent you the email. It just got in process. It still hasn't arrived.
It still hasn't arrived.
No, it still hasn't arrived.
What's
I'm like,
it?
what's
Wait, which
happening
figure?
here?
Which figure?
You're going to hate it. It's Komi-san.
Like, your favorite
Oh,
anime is
respect.
Komi-san. That's
from my
fine.
sister.
Yeah.
It's like the Nandroid.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
I think that might still be like on pre-order, right? A lot of those Nandroids.
They said
like,
they were processing it at the end
I mean,
of
did you
January.
check? Because if it's a pre-order, did you check when the actual like the delivery release date is? Because it might not be
They
for like
didn't
3 months.
say.
do they not specify? Because like with
They
Japan, 'cause
specified like they will process the order
Yeah.
at the end of January.
yeah.
So I was guessing they will get it at the end of January and send it then.
No, because
Yeah.
it might be like a long pre-order. Because like if it's processing January, it might not be. They
Yeah.
might not even get it to like March to send it. Because they
Yeah.
got to get in Japan first, then obviously.
Yeah.
Dude, especially with like what's happening in like Ukraine and stuff. Like,
Should take
there's
time.
figures I ordered like a year ago now.
And they're arriving now.
They
haven't
still
done-
haven't been shipped.
If you
Oh.
if you email like if you
They're gonna be shipped eventually, because I chose to do it through air post.
yeah
like,
like
through-
email
on a plane.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the air, and like they offered to, if you pay a bit extra, you can like send it through Surface. But I'm in no rush to like get it, so I was like, I'll wait. I don't mind. Like I don't want to pay extra as well.
True.
Because
As long as you
Because
remember
they're
that
already
you got it.
expensive.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have like a list of like all these.
But
all
yeah,
these
I'm
figures.
still anxious because it's the first time I order something like an action figure for her, and it still isn't.
Yeah.
Mm.
This
That
year has been the
anime is
worst for
like
her. This year has been the worst for her because
Worst.
this present didn't arrive. I heard ordered for Christmas like a Nintendo game for her.
Yeah.
It didn't ship to Italy. It shipped here instead.
Oh, damn.
So I have to bring it with me now when I go back. It's been the worst for
Unlucky.
her this year with presents.
Unlucky.
And she's still like, oh yeah, don't worry, it's okay.
Same shit, different.
It's
name.
like-
Damn.
No, respect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say, Jan? Because we've like gone on a tangent
Yeah,
of like
yeah,
anime
the-
figures. I feel
Yeah,
bad.
I wish I
Oh,
could afford them.
I got like I told you maybe.
No.
The last action figure I got it's from Dr. Stone.
Oh yeah, I think
Furkan.
you did mention this to me.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
Respect. Doctor Stone. Is it
28
made out of
pounds.
stone?
Nice.
Oh, it's a genuine question. Why you guys laughing? I'm curious.
I don't know.
Curious about the structural integrity of this figure. So
No, it's very cute.
I don't
It's
know. I
very
haven't seen it, so
big up, big up.
big up, big up.
Alright, we got.
You should get
I don't
action
know.
figures. They're cute.
I can't afford it. I'm too broke. Yo,
Yeah.
it's expensive, man.
Yeah,
I don't know where to put them as well. I've got no space.
That's where my money goes.
Yeah.
Food and action figures.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I haven't even bought like an anime figure in like a while now. So.
I just don't know
I
where to
think
put
2
it.
months ago was my
Mm.
last action figure. That's my
Mm.
problem. I want so many action figures and I
Actu-
don't have room for
That's
it.
when if I got my own
Yeah.
place, I will. But like, I've got literally
Yeah.
nowhere to put it. Like,
Yeah.
actually,
And,
no place.
you know, even
Yeah.
living in a flat, it's always like transporting them.
Oh yeah,
So
'cause
the
I have to bring them
problem-
back to my
Oh, yeah,
house, and then
imagine
in my
that's
house I
difficult.
have nowhere to put them. So it's,
Yeah, I still have also to transform my Italian action figures to where I'm going to live.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
That'll be tough
Yeah.
for sure. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got some action figures. I'm like, I don't care about these, but I got it because they got it to me. Like, I have a lot of Demon Slayers, like small action figures.
oh shit.
You know
Yeah.
those very small.
Yeah, I've
ones.
seen. I think you sent like a
Yeah.
video like when you
Yeah.
went back. And, yeah.
I
I
remember,
sent
yeah,
it a
you
video
sent
and I
us a
was like,
video.
I look so bad because it's all like with dust and
No, it
everything.
looks
Because
good.
my mother
don't know,
doesn't
it's-
want to clean it.
I don't
Because
know.
she's like, I won't touch your action because I literally scream at her when she touches my
Because
action.
I would be pissed if you like you broke. Yeah, I would be
And
annoyed.
she's like, I won't. You have to clean it when you come back because I'm not
Yeah.
touching it. So I sent
Yes.
you guys the video and then I started cleaning. them.
No, I mean, it was fine. It was fine. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
It's a kind of like a lot too. It's not big ones,
Mm.
but maybe next time we should do an election of like our action figures. And
Yeah.
like take a like show a picture.
Yeah.
My action figures. Yeah. I
Do
can
you
show my
have
manga. I
anything,
can show
like-
my manga.
Oh, you can show your
I
manga,
have
yeah.
manga.
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
a couple
There
mangas.
you
Yeah,
go.
I got mangas.
I'm not saying bring them obviously in the
Yeah, no,
studio. I'm
fuck
just
me.
going like along them
Oh,
in
yeah.
like.
Dude,
in
they
the show
stay-
over
they
there.
I can
stay
show you
in
my
that
K-pop
place.
collection.
Oh, you can
K-pop
do.
collection.
I
He's
used
a-
to.
he was a big
I was a
K-pop
big
fan.
K-pop fan.
Wait,
me.
when you say K-pop, what does that mean? Like,
Albums, like yeah.
damn,
shit
you
like
actually
that.
would buy them physically.
Yeah, I got like quite a few. of them.
Respect.
Do you know how it works for K-pop?
Oh
fans?
no, it's not
Because I
just
have
album.
like a lot of K-pop
Basically,
friends that love.
it's you're not just buying the album. You're
Yeah.
buying so much more. You get these things called photo cards. Yeah.
Exactly.
Type in
Yeah.
K-pop photo cards real quick. You get these things called
Yeah,
photo
it's more
cards, right?
complicated than what
It's
you think
you
it
like
is.
you think anime figure. Yo, this hobby can be expensive. for
Oh,
some
it's
people.
so expensive. My friends spend it like.
I'm not gonna lie. I
70
regret.
pounds.
I regret the amount of money
What are
I've spent.
these?
Photo cards. They're
Right.
photos of the girls or the guys of the groups
And
that
you
come with the
collect
album,
them.
and like you collect them.
Oh,
So there's a mini gacha in it. So you get
Interesting.
I
like
was
It's like
so
trading
confused.
cards.
yeah,
'cause, like,
kinda. But with
interesting.
and some of these can be expensive. You know, they
Oh,
can be in
it's
the
like
triple,
Yeah.
sometimes 4 digits.
And I thought at first, like, you
Yeah.
get the album to listen to the music. No,
No,
they get
no,
the
no, no.
album from the
you,
pictures.
you get it for this.
Oh, okay.
I am
Oh,
not proud. I am not
fellas.
proud of the amount of money I
Why?
spent. I could have bought good anime
It might-
figures with the money.
I think it's the same price as anime.
it's
Oh,
if you're
figures are
collecting, so,
expensive.
like-
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
albums cost between like 20-30 pounds for one. Sometimes you get like
Oh, okay.
3. There are like these things called light sticks, which is like
Oh
like
yeah, the light
yeah,
sticks.
where you like a concert and you know got like the lights. It's like that. They're expensive. They can be
I
like
don't-
You
100,
see, I don't
200,
have
300.
anime
Oh, wow,
girlfriends. They're
okay.
all K-pop fans, so
Yeah.
I heard this stuff and I'm like, okay, sure, good.
I've
for
spent
you.
maybe like
I
a
don't
grand
know.
on this shit. I
grand?
I regret so of it,
Bro,
but
you
it's
could
like
have
there
bought
now.
some,
So
yeah.
it's there. It's there. It's
Nah,
there.
that's fair. That's fair.
No, you don't understand, bro. It was all last year. I was like, damn. I realized at one point I was like, why am I still buying this shit? Oh my God.
No, I mean, if it gives
It's
you
like a
enjoyment,
thing I never
yeah,
understood.
If I sold
This
it,
thing is-
I'd get pissed though. Like my photo card collection's worth like $1,000 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, it's worth like quite a
Oh.
lot. It's
The
mad.
more you wait, the more expensive.
Yes, especially with like groups that are like don't exist anymore. They go
Ah,
up
yeah,
in
yeah,
price. So
yeah.
I've got some of them.
What? I didn't
I-
even know there was like this whole world.
Yeah, yo,
You
bro,
didn't
there's
know?
so
It's like
much
trading
shit.
cards. Yeah.
Yo, this is like
Trading
the
cards.
big thing about K-pop, bro. Photo cards.
I mean, I never got too into like K-pop. It was older. I mean, the songs.
I got,
the
like-
songs sometimes, but
Into it for like a short part, but not like buying and stuff. It was just like
I was
video.
proper in like 3 years. There you go.
Damn. No, respect.
I remember just one friend like training me and going like every time she saw me like, what's the name of every BTS car? Like,
Oh my god.
and that's how I learned their names.
So,
And after that, I was like, I introduced some of my friends to K-pop, and they literally got so much into it, and I just stopped after.
Damn, interesting. Why is this?
you know, it's not just the music, bro. There's like so much
Yeah, I
content
thought it
to
was
watch.
just
They're like
music.
it's like the kind of like YouTubers too,
Yeah,
kind of, because
exactly.
they do YouTube videos. There's like these things
Interesting.
called variety shows. So it's just like think of like
It's
Japanese
like
game shows, but
interviews,
less. Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't even. Yeah, correct. No, that's
I
interesting.
love to watch those. That's why. I
yeah,
got
that's
into
why variety
K-pop.
shows are fun to watch.
I guess if you're really into the culture,
You don't even have to be into like the K-pop necessarily. It's just
Yeah.
like
and
Also, like
it's
the
Korean
drama.
shows. It's kind of like
Korean
shows.
dramas. I know they're quite big. But
Also, Thailand. Is it Thailandese? I think Thailandese drama is good. I love
know,
how
I
they
don't
say
watch
"Kogum crab."
Thailandese?
Oh, I don't like watching the Thai ones. I can't get used to
Kogum
listening
crab.
to them.
Taiwan.
Kogum crab.
I watch Korean ones, sometimes Japanese. Chinese at a push. It's like.
Oh, I don't
don't
like
watch
Chinese
it.
I
ones.
can't,
No,
I
no,
can't.
no, no,
don't
no.
watch
I watched like 2 Chinese animes though. That was they were
Damn.
ass. Oh
Real
no, there's
bad,
one good
though.
one that I think is like the most popular one. It's like the Immortal something. I can't remember the name of it.
The
I've
Immortal. I think you
seen a lot of
mentioned-
stuff, but I'm
mentioned-
not really. Is it the Chinese animation?
Yeah, it's the like most popular one.
I cannot watch it because I hear the Chinese and I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's so hard to watch Chinese because I'm like,
really?
because it's like Chinese. I'm like, bro, I
Yeah.
can't. Where's the
It's on
Japanese? But
Netflix.
It's,
I tried and I
it's
cannot.
very harsh. Like, I don't
know
know,
it's
the
very
listening
popular.
language is
Is it?
weird. Yeah,
Really? I guess I haven't listened to much.
it's the same thing with Thai. I
Chinese.
can't watch like Thai stuff. I was like, I can't get used to hearing the like.
Yeah, I still kind of like.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I can watch like Korean stuff and Japanese stuff, like foreign language.
I see. I didn't even consider that part, because I thought once it's subbed, it doesn't really matter. But
I don't know. I still. I don't know. I cannot with Chinese.
It's
I
like
cannot.
watching a subbed anime, but like, I don't know, you're not. It's the same as like not listening
Yeah.
to anything. You're just reading subs. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
It's kind of
that's
like that.
true.
It's like that feel.
I will probably dub that anime in Japanese.
If it was dubbed in Japanese, I'd
Yeah.
watch like a lot more though.
Dub
Like,
it in
yeah,
Japanese.
yeah, dub it in Japanese.
to be honest, yeah, like I think my
I think that
concern-
anime has also dub action figures. To be honest, I've seen action figures.
Oh, it's a
of that
really
anime.
popular one. It's a really
Yeah.
popular one.
Interesting.
There you
I don't
go.
know. Yeah, like I.
Oh, I just noticed something because that anime gives like yaoi vibes, right?
No,
Yaoi vibes.
Is the one in
there ain't no
Mortal.
there ain't no yaoi in it. No.
Like boy
But I
love.
remember people going like, they're perfect for each other, whatever.
Bro, that's like
but
saying
I'm just.
My Hero
I'm
Academia
just saying.
is
I'm just
yaoi
saying.
'cause
No, I'm not
people
just.
ship.
Don't focus on that part. I was saying like, I've never like recommended a yaoi over here.
Right.
Probably
Are
because
you
I
into
feel
BL?
them. Yes.
Oh, there you
What's
go.
the problem?
I mean, I'm.
No, I was just asking if you're into it. I was just
Yeah,
asking into
I've
it.
seen a lot
I
of
like
BL.
Yuri stuff, you know. I like citrus.
I
don't
I
watch.
can-
I don't
I,
watch
I,
this.
I think like
There's not
I
that much of
never
it.
recommended like yaoi because we're always
Oh, there's
like
that one yaoi
Dude,
that
I
my
like
friend
to-
watched.
Oh, sorry.
Given it was a guy who watched it. I was like,
It's cute.
I don't know what it is. I just know he watched it.
It's a very famous one. Given.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't get into it because I like to relate a bit to the
I
character.
I really like to relate to my
Not
harem
relate.
protagonist.
No, not relate. Like self-insert.
I'm just
Self-inserted by harem
no,
action.
I'm just saying,
not like that. Not
it
like
might
that.
be because I'm with you guys. I don't even think about yaoi to
Yeah.
recommend because I'm like, we're
It's the girls'
deciding that I
perspective. You can
cannot
appreciate.
mention
It's
it.
like me. It's like like see like 2 girls. I'm like, yeah, I can respect it.
And I'm just thinking we should
Actually,
probably
yeah, that's a
recommend
lie.
more like
Oh, yaoi!
diverse
You want
stuff.
some banana fish top 10 anime?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
okay,
my
that's
god,
really
That's
good,
you
really
should
actually
watch.
yaoi
That's
though.
so good.
Yeah, I do need to watch it.
I just was starting to thinking because I had this action figure of a very old yaoi, probably people don't know about, and I was like, I want that action figure,
Yeah.
and it's called Junjo Romantica. For the who knows, it's a very.
Who knows that BL?
It has like 4 seasons.
Oh
wow.
shit!
It's a good old one.
Okay.
It's a good old one.
Damn. Okay.
And yeah, so I was just thinking, I never mentioned recommended a yaoi before. Why don't I do that?
I mean, it's quite like niche. Oh,
it's
'cause
like
there's not
I
many
think
people
because
that
like I said,
like-
because
Since
girls
since when do girls watch anime? What the fuck?
because I think it's
No,
because
yeah,
girls
yeah.
most of the time think if I mentioned yaoi to guys they will react in a strange
I mean,
way.
if the plot's just pure
No, I mean, if
gayness,
you
like
enjoy
no
it.
plot, then it's just like
yeah.
I'm not gonna enjoy it.
No,
But if it's like
it's just-
banana fish, yo.
Yeah, exactly. If it's like from a To me, if it's like from the romance like standpoint, because like
No,
I
I'm
don't know,
just
you
saying
can't,
like
like-
stereotypes. Like girls don't mention yaoi in front of boys because they know how they react to yaoi.
Yeah.
So I might have that unconsciously in my brain, and my brain just shuts down the yaoi when I do
Yeah.
recommendations.
yeah.
So I was just thinking, why did I never
I mean,
recommend that one?
yaoi to me is like, I don't know if this is the case, but it's like quite, like has edgy connotations. Like
I
it
mean,
gets
yeah.
like deep
It
into.
can be very
Is that
deep.
like it's very like sexual?
but it
I'll
can be
say.
also very not sexual. I think the same thing
But
with
like
Yuri.
that's yeah, that's
Yeah,
like when
big
Yuri
Yuri.
or yaoi is mentioned, it's like
yeah,
I get
it's
like the
you're pervert.
yeah,
it's more like that.
Not like that, but like I wouldn't tell people I've watched like an ecchi anime, for example.
That's true.
Like I wouldn't go around and say, "Oh, have you
I
guys
would
seen?"
not. High School DxD. Yo, you seen this? Yo,
Other
titties.
than that was like a meme, like freezing. Freezing.
Oh
was
God,
one.
actually, no, yeah.
I wouldn't go around like telling
By the way,
people
when
I
I
watched that.
searched Freezing, I was like, "Oh, I know this one, but I've never watched it."
Yeah, you just remember the
It's just
titties,
edgy
yeah,
anime.
That's
It's just
literally all I
edgy
remember.
anime. Like that's probably why, like in my eyes, like people don't recommend like they keep
Yeah,
it like
I
a-
just think because I don't know, because like I said, Given is like very softcore yaoi.
Yeah,
There's only thing that happens is kiss.
yeah. I got
Right.
recommended
That's
watching
it.
by a guy, so you know.
But
yeah, no.
I still think it's because like this connotation that yaoi is bad, yaoi is for pervert girls or whatever.
No,
No,
not
it's
that. I
necessarily.
think it's just the sexual.
It's just a
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, the guys just won't.
Because you don't
really,
really
really-
recommend. It's like
Mm.
recommending like porn
But
to
that's
someone.
the thing.
Yeah,
But
kind
Who
that's
of.
the thing
recommends, like,
between
It's
girls.
like with the
girls.
like it's like between girls. It's
But
like
this
guys.
is-
Like yeah, we can talk
between-
about porn, but like with a
Well,
girl,
even
like,
then,
Between
Like, my-
girls, we literally talk about yaoi. Like, have you seen Given? Have you seen this
Yeah,
one?
yeah, it's the
That's,
same thing.
that's
It's like
And
us with.
I
like,
don't know. Maybe it's because I feel like outnumbered and I know they can give like
No,
recommendations of yaoi.
definitely more girls watch anime than guys. What you mean?
Oh well, good yaoi, Ginger Romantica.
No,
Good,
big
good.
good yaoi,
Fair
but not
enough.
yaoi. Banana fish. Oh my god, peak
Good anime Attack on Titan. I
Good.
recommend you watch it.
Have you any Yuri recommendation?
Not really. There's not really good that many anime. I mean,
Is that
Citrus.
Yuri Camp?
That was.
Is that Yuri?
No, that's Yuru camp, but that's to do with
Oh, Yuri
camping.
Camp.
that's got nothing to do with. That's
I
just
associate
camping.
the names because I haven't seen
No,
that.
that's just a
It's
camping.
just
It's all,
camping.
that's a wholesome
I've
one.
heard it's like
It's all right.
Awesome,
I like Yuru camp.
Yuri
I still
Camp.
need to watch it because it looks boring by the image.
It's
heard it's
just
quite
casual
boring,
camp. Yeah, if
actually.
you're not, it's like very very slice of life camping. So it's like,
I don't think it's
You
my
can't
thing.
get- yeah, you
Yeah, I
might get
think
bored.
stuff like that's not for me.
it's just wholesome.
But well, we're at the end of the show. We've
Yeah,
been
thank you
very
for-
casual today.
Thank you for
Casual.
listening. Watching. Casual.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been all over the place,
That's
kind
true,
of.
actually.
Yeah,
We don't really have,
yeah.
like, a topic.
And thank you for watching. Put like to this video if you want to. If you don't, whatever.
Hit the notification bell. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Comment down below what we should talk about next.
And thank you for the people who commented in the last video. Goodbye.
Yeah, big up. We appreciate the
Big up
comments.
Wacko Buns.
Thank you very
Turn that
much.
off.
Oh,
Janet.
I'm muted. I'm muted. Goodbye. Goodbye,
Oh
everybody.
my god, listen. I was really hoping that he will come through. Wait, you're not turning it off.